Ladies and gentlemen, we are live, broadcasting from downtown Cincinnati. Oh, why am I... Oh, that was like yesterday. No, yesterday it was. We are live. There it is. Welcome, one and all, ladies and gentlemen, to another day. Vanessence Gaming here with another video. We're about to... No, it's not a video, it's a stream, isn't it? Yes, hello, it is the day of Honkai. In fact, it's Tuesday. We're going to do a lot of things. Streambot Elements. Oh my god, Streambot Elements, my favorite person in the world. Let's go, dude. Yes, hello. Hope everyone's having a great day, VOD watchers and or live stream enjoyers. We're down for some fun and gun. First and foremost, hope everyone is having a lovely day. It is mega hot in Australia right now, 21 degrees Celsius and sunny. On the news today, the Ukrainian army captured dozens of Russian army tanks. World's biggest volcano just erupted in the United States, and NASA's Orion spacecraft reaches world-breaking something. With the World Cup so far, Ecuador versus Senegal. What's happening here? What's happening with the World Cup? I don't follow the World Cup, and I will not begin to follow the World Cup. But, if I can whip that up again, the World Cup news. Yeah, Portugal won 2-0 to Uruguay. Brazil won 1-0 to Switzerland. And Ghana won 3-2 to the Korea Republic. Wait, what's the next game? What's the next game? What's the date today? The 29th. No more games today? Oh, fair enough. What about the 30th? So we got Ecuador versus Senegal happening at 2 AM Australian Eastern Standard Time. Netherlands versus Qatar. That would be an interesting one. Wales versus England. Hershov Yada, welcome to the stream, dude. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a great day. Wales versus England. That's going to be an interesting one, right? Don't they have like a rivalry? And then Iran versus USA. This is all happening tomorrow. Not tonight. That is all happening tomorrow. What are the future ones? Honestly, I don't really care about the World Cup, so that's all I'm going to pay attention to. I'm just looking at the news for now. What else do we have on the news? Oh, we got stocks. Let me look at the stock charts. Okay, so the ASX Ltd has gone down by 3-point-something%. Or rather, sorry, 4.65%, which is absolutely atrocious. Bitcoin has gone up 1.56%. If you've got Bitcoin, good job. But sorry, the Australian dollar, the US to Australian dollar has gone down. 1 Australian dollar is now worth 1.5 or 1.49 Australian dollars, which is actually, that's kind of interesting. If you're moderately rich in America, you're mega rich in Australia. That's quite interesting. But if you're rich or if you're moderately okay in Australia, you're poor in America. Rather interesting. Ethereum has gone up. That's incredible by 2.5%. Wow. I have no idea what any of this means. I don't do stocks. I'm just reading words. So, the Commonwealth of Bank of Australia has gone down 0.3%. God damn it, Australia. What else is here? FMG, the Australian dollar to the euro has oh my god, that's atrocious. No, to the UK pound. Oh my god. 1 UK pound is almost 2 Australian dollars. It's 1.78 Australian dollars. God damn, why is the Australian dollar terrible? Holy crap, dude. What? 1 pound is $1.7. Holy crap. Australia, get your shit together. The ANZ and Australia and New Zealand Banking Group, they've gone up 0.7%. That's a bank. XRP, that's a thing. And BNB, is that Airbnb or just BNB? Who fucking knows? But it's got BTC, XRP, USTD, TDT. Yeah, I don't know what I'm saying anymore. I'm just reading the letters. Vanessence World News Network live in Australia. I am one of the greatest news network because I'm just reading it from here. World Cups, I'm not even going to read that because that's not important. A bunch of other, like, things with people. I kind of just want numbers or scores. But that, yeah, listen, this Windows 11 is quite useful, I'll be honest. I think Windows 11 is quite nice, getting like a good easy news feed in the bottom left, as well as a weather report. 21 degrees Celsius, sunny in my area. It does not feel 21, it feels at least 25, I would say, in my area. Thankfully I've got the aircon on, or I'd be roasted and toasted. But I think that's been a pretty lengthy intro, right? Well, that's a 5-minute intro of news. We're in Honkai, ladies and gentlemen. We're in Honkai Impact. What can I say except I'm excited? What can I say except I'm excited? Look at this. We're just going to switch over to it. Watch that. Wabam. Look at... Round of applause for our Lady Eden right here, being one of the most attractive women. Period. That's it. The end of statement. Just being... my nose... Morty, my nose is fucking up. Oh, my nose, man. Oh, God. Okay, let's hope my nose doesn't bleed. My nose was bleeding earlier today because of the fucking heat, dude. So if I have to go BRB, it's because my nose has literally started leaking blood. BNB, B North back. I'll take that to the grave with me, Hershravada. I'll remember these words when I die. B North back. Beautiful. Eden is, in fact, one of the most beautiful women. Battles often move at fast pace. Which of the following elves can reduce the speed? I think it's Klein, right? It is indeed Klein. I'm gonna not get a single one wrong. How does Paladinus Equinox switch between night form? You just press her ultimate, dude. Boom. Which of the following battle suits is Azure Imperial the best support for? She's the best support for Vermilion Night Eclipse. How does Star Impressions change paint? Tap the ultimate. Which of the following statements about Jizo Mitama Memorial Arena boss is true? Fuck, I don't know this. High physical resistance? No. Well, no. I don't think so. He's physical, good. He's good. Physical is good against him. His shield must be shattered with elemental attacks. That's not true. The 3 relics must all be shattered to disable Jizo Mitama's damage reduction buff, or breaking Jizo Mitama's clone and grants 120 SP to all Valkyries. Fuck. Does he have high physical? I don't think he does. You use Celestial Hymn and that other Teresa to kill him in the test run for the Armada. It's one of the bottom 2 here. I'm not sure if it's the SP one. I don't feel like I've ever done this, but I haven't done the Jizo Mitama fight properly ever. I think it's bottom left. You have to break the relics. I know. Come on, bro. This game is so fucking cringe. Oh, dude. What, bro? I've never gotten SP. I've never gotten SP. This game, that's a lie. How does Hershrazen restore Constructium? Just hit enemies with it. How does Stygian consume Ego and ID? You hold attack. Nice. What type battle suit is best against Jade Knight? They still haven't fixed this goddamn question. This question has been in this patch, or in the game since this patch started. How have they not seen that this question doesn't make sense, and the answers don't make sense, and the correct answer doesn't make sense? And why haven't they fixed it? Why is Honkai really just like, it feels like such a 2000s game? It feels like it was made in the year 2001. Holy crap. I believe it's paralyzing. Yeah. It does. How the fuck... Which type battle suit is best against Jade Knight? Paralyzing. Paralyzing. Which battle suit's paralyzing? None of them. None of them are even paralyzing, game. Normal cult raids reset on Monday. Yep. Which of Reverus Calico's attacks is unable to inflict rhyme trauma? Unable. I believe it's this one. Oh, Venus, dude. This game is a big old Venus. Frick. SP. Frickin'. What was it again? Combo. I hate these quizzes even though I know all the answers. These quizzes stink. These quizzes literally do stink. They make no sense. At least that question doesn't. They're so outdated, dude. Bro, give me some good questions like, what is Aponia's favorite food? Or what day is Monday, right? I need some bangers like that, right? I don't need, like, when does Jizo Matama eat breakfast on Monday? It's like, I don't know. Like, nobody knows that. Nobody knows when Jizo Matama does anything. Nobody cares. He's an outdated boss, dude. Get me Husk Nihilus, and then we'll speak. You know what I mean? Get me Husk Nihilus. 8 out of 10 after more than 100 days at Honkai? No. No, I'm at 99. No, I'm at 99 days, bro. That's a false claim. I'm at 99 days exactly, and I haven't moved for the past few days. So, false claim, false statement, absolute L. Oh my god, look at this. We're so close to some gems. I hate this quiz after the quiz after stage 2 literally just feels like a chore. Honestly, I think it is. That's what it is. It's meant to be a chore. You're not meant to have fun playing this game. That's a bold statement, I know for a fact, but I'll stand by it that you're not meant to have fun playing Honkai Impact. It's literally just the biggest chore around. You log on and you're like, fuck, I have to press buttons. I have to click here, then here, then here, just to get 30 gems. Ugh. Ugh. Right? So, bro, just give it to me. Like, it's not that difficult. Just hand over the rewards. There's too many button clicks. Ah, this whole game, just a chore. Bro, don't get me started on the adventure task, dude. If I have to do the adventure tasks, I will crankle myself. We might as well do the Elysian Realm before that, right? Assume you have seen the league. Do you have an aim? Or is it whatever you want to pull? Huh? Yeah, Aichan. Yeah, nice, right? I don't know if I'll pull for Aichan. Probably just bang on like a... Because she's an SP character, so you'll get her for free from the event, if I remember correctly. I remember seeing that in something. There's like some sort of event. It's that new Bronya thing that they announced last night or something. That you're getting an Aichan for free. And I'll probably put like maybe a roll or so into her like weapons and stigmas and whatnot. Just give it a bit of a go. I wouldn't mind getting her. She's a solid... Well, she's going to be the meta fire support for a while. So, I wouldn't mind getting her, but if I don't get her, then I'm not too bothered. There's more leaks, or are you referring to the beta? If you're referring to the 6.3 beta, then as for if I'll get that, for those who, I don't want to mention it explicitly because people who may be listening who don't want to hear about leaks, just think for them. I won't mention what the character is or who the character is, but I don't know. Like, probably not. This one doesn't interest me. The other future ones do, but this one not really. You know? It's to do with element as well as kind of general, I don't know. I don't know. I'll see how I'm feeling closer to the day, but like right now, not really vibing with it too much. Aichan is A rank, you get Hersha of Thunder for free next patch. Yeah, we also get that. Hersha of Thunder. I wish I had a sword for Hersha of Thunder, but I unfortunately don't. That's my, what I'm thinking about the character that I think you guys are actually asking about, 6.3 character. Is, I'm gonna need to see the character grow on me a bit more in terms of like playstyle. I haven't really seen like good gameplay showcases. And I haven't really been able to sit down and read abilities and whatnot because you have to do it through videos and cross-referencing and whatnot and translations. So it's moderately annoying to try to get information about it. But I may be convinced to get this character. I may be convinced. There could be a convincing. I'm just not sure. Because I don't particularly have any of this character to begin with. I think. I don't think I have that character or any of her forms. No, I don't. I don't have any of the forms, so it's like, I don't know, I don't have any attachment. But the other ones I could be convinced to get. The other ones look cool. And then again, this one did look cool to begin with at the start. Who fucking knows? Who fucking knows? But as for Aichan, depends on how I'm feeling. But something crazy did happen, right? As we all know, I think, actually I don't know because you guys play on C. as some of you may know, the current banners, or the current things up, there's this outfit supply here. And you get some free rolls, but you also get, I also decided to do one roll. And I got myself some free goddamn rolls. I got 5 extra rolls, boys, which is pretty pog. Got the free, got Astrite, and then did one singular roll because I was like, you know, you never know. You never know when you're going to get lucky and get something good. And I think I profited from this one. I put in, 160 gemmies to get a few thousand or 1,000 and something. So I'm set. And now I don't know what banner you use those ones on, like focus supply. And that's for the weapons. That's for Ichan stuff. So like, you know, you never know if I'll just get all of Ichan in just that one temple, right? You never know. That's the crazy thing, in my opinion, about Honkai, is that you never know what could happen. I could just get everything that I ever wanted in one temple. You never know. What were we doing? Oh yeah, the Armada stuff. Hold up. We'll finish this off and then we'll do the Abyss. We'll save the Elysian run, or Elysian Realm run for later. We'll save it for another time. Wham. You could also get 5 Ichan Chakram. You know that's impossible, right? Because that would mean being unlucky. And if you ask me, I'm not unlucky. I was playing, I think it was this morning, because I have not slept well. I have been awake for far too long. I was playing a bit of Neural Cloud this morning for a bit of fun. Got a bit of a 10 roller. Got a bit big 10 one. And got 2 fucking Goldie boys. I got one of the new characters, Arky, and then another one. So I'm, you know, one of the luckiest players on the planet. So I think it's literally impossible for me to take an L, right? Maybe a presumptuous statement, but I stand by it. I don't think I've ever taken a singular L in my life. That's just a truth statement from me. A Neural Cloud as well, eh? I've been playing that for pretty much since its launch. It's since its launch like last week, I think. I've been playing it. Giving it a solid go, because it's not a terrible game, but it's like, it's definitely not got a lot of redeeming features, but we're giving it a crack. I play it here and there on stream, sometimes near the end. It's pretty cool. It is pretty cool. How does it perform? I play the tutorial as well, but same as PTN, but I feel like it's a long roguelite go. Listen, that is like probably my only complaint about Neural Cloud. Like, doing one stage takes way too long. That is my one and only complaint about the game. If you want to progress, you have to sit down for at least an hour to make any tangible progress. It takes so long. Other than that, it's fine. Like, I kind of, like, I wasn't vibing with the gameplay too much, but that's, I think, because I was, like, in the early stages when it was super easy. So, difficulty's fine. What else? Character design is fine. I have not paid attention to the story. The story doesn't really look all that interesting. But it could be. I don't know. It could be. I do know a lot of people are liking the Path to Nowhere story. I've seen a lot of love for the Path to Nowhere story, so I'm assuming that's actually pretty good, even though I have not paid attention to a single bit of it. But I don't think Neural Cloud is like a story-heavy one, but I could be wrong. I could be wrong about that one. Currently focusing on a few too many games' story to kind of try to add Neural Cloud and Path to Nowhere. Like Honkai, Genshin, and then now I'm focusing on Nikke, Goddess of Victory's story. So it's like, you know, adding a 5th one or 4th one and a 5th one is like, I can't be asked. So I decided to just let these games hang out and do whatever. No. But I like the graphic combat effects, except it's chibi. Story doesn't have VA, not moded to focus on it. Yeah, if that's a reason. The chibi thing I find it like kind of like adorable. It's like alright. I like the concept. I'm just like iffy on it because it just takes so long. If it wasn't so long drawn, because I think a good comparison is like, let's say you compare Neural Cloud and Path to Nowhere because they're kind of similar in a way. I like the slow, methodical gameplay of something like Path to Nowhere, where you have to think about the positioning of your units, you have to think about when to use your abilities specifically, you have to, like, think about what unit you're actually going to look at, use it on, sorry. And it's like, you have to think about a lot more things with Path to Nowhere than you do Neural Cloud. Because Neural Cloud is just like essentially a send it and hope for the best kind of game. At least that's where I'm at right now, like, and that's about what, like, I'm at about 17,000 CP, or like, what is it, 15,000 CP, stage 5, and so it's like, you know, you kind of still, at that point, still kind of just, like, press the go button and hope for the best. Whilst in Path to Nowhere, which I'm also at stage 5, I have to literally sit down and think, okay, if I place this unit here, what do I have to do? Okay, it's here? Okay, and so on and so forth. So I think that plays a pretty big factor. Is that I just like the games that are a bit more, I have to think about my decisions. Slightly more than usual. Okay, I've never done this, Abyss, I don't think. I don't really know what's happening. Well, we might even play, like, Path to Nowhere near the end of this stream. I usually play Path to Nowhere or Neural Cloud near the end of some streams because, just kind of run out of other things to do. So if we kind of, like, run out of Honkai stuff to do after we do the weeklies and whatnot, then we'll play some Path to Nowhere because it's rather fun. I like the kind of the slow-paced combat. I think this is why I would enjoy HSR, and that's why I would like to play HSR and Honkai Impact at the same time, is because they'll kind of complement each other, because you can play Honkai Impact now and have like some high-octane, high-intensity, like combo-based combat, action-based combat, or you can then switch over to something like HSR and have turn-based combat, which is nice and chill, you don't have to think too much about it, you know, it's nice and relaxing. And I think that's what Path to Nowhere is offering me right now, and what I think HSR could offer in the future. This is not going overly amazing. This Death Web is not dying. And I think Alicia's about to die. I'm gonna go focus here for one moment. Just one moment of pure focus. Oh my god, 70 HP, Alicia. Sounds like you would enjoy tactical role-playing games. Nicholas, welcome to the stream, man. Hope you're having a great day. And tactical role-playing games, I do enjoy RTS. I'm not sure if I would enjoy tactical role-playing because that means that's like the core mechanic is like the tactical part and you have to play tactically. And it's not really a chill game. It's chill in the sense of like the pacing, but it's not chill in the sense of the thought-provoking. But I'm not opposed to them. I do play RTSs, which is where they're kind of similar. I don't really know exactly what a tactical role-playing game is. I'm just assuming that that's an RTS. But yeah, I like those types of games. They're fun. Oh. Unshielded enemies take 30% more damage. The shield recovery device at the center of the field will activate an aura and kill enemies to charge the stage and disable the shield recovery device. I can't use my Aponia team here, so let's pray and hope that the ice people can do it. Let's pray and hope. Oh, I really don't like this. Alright. I don't like the grouping, damn dude. Boom. I'll do this one. Fire Emblem is a tactical role-playing game? Uh-huh. Yeah, see, I've never played a Fire Emblem, so maybe that's like a thing as well. I've never played those, so maybe I would enjoy them, maybe I wouldn't, I'm not quite sure. Not quite sure, but I've got, like, I play a lot of game genres, so I don't think I would have, like, an opposition to it. I don't think there's a single game genre out there that I don't like playing. There's just some that I like more than others, you know? I think most people are like that. I think most people are generally like they prefer one game mode over the other, but they don't have a negative opinion of one. But that also may be a lie. I think I might be lying with that one. Maybe some people have an opposition to like FPSs or something, so that's probably a fat cap statement. You don't like Solitaire? No, I don't. It's not that I don't like it. I've got nothing against Solitaire, if that's maybe what you're inquiring. I think Solitaire's a fine game. I just don't get it. No, I respect Solitaire. I just don't understand it. Your description of what you were looking for sounds like the type of Fire Emblem player who generally just likes to stay in the lower modes to enjoy the ride. I don't know. Again, I can't really say like anything on Fire Emblem. I've never played any of them, so sure, why not? Why not? I guess I want like a chill vibe, but like maybe a. I don't know. I don't even know what I said, to be quite frank with you, but sure. Let's go with it. Let's go with it. I like video games. Now, this is what happens when I just ramble. I just say things that I can't quite remember what I said, and thus I can't remember. So I'm just gonna agree. I'm just gonna 100% agree. Please kill the enemies. I don't think we'll make this floor. Wait, is it just one Templar? Oh my god, it's just one Templar. Yeah, I think you need a shield break character for this. I'm just gonna maybe put down some truth. You may or may not need a shield break character for this, and none of these characters break shields. Why is the ground flickering? Even though I think Li Sushang should have some sort of shield break mechanic because her stigma has it, I think that's only for elemental shields or something. Did he just not take damage? Hello? Alright, GG's. GG's, boys. That doesn't work. Need a physical team. Dude, Red Lotus fucking stinks. I think needing specific elements is the worst. No, it's not the worst. I was about to say a very controversial statement saying it's the worst. It is the worst, but it's right. Physical shield, it gives chance for physical teams. I think all physical teams should be removed from the game. I think physical teams shouldn't exist. I don't think they're a good concept. I think they're generally cringe. Palatinus Equinox is not cool. Also L person. So, no sympathy for the physical. Not a single ounce. Oh, you know what? I didn't break the shield, right? Because they... Yeah, whoops. How would this guy not get full... I do not like this mechanic. But, you gotta play around it. Do that. That. Then... See that? Okay, yeah, you didn't have to even use my ultimate this time. Classic. You know, we'll use this just to get it done a bit faster. I think all their shields should be gone, right? If they aren't, I'm going to be crying on the inside. But even then, you still don't do that much damage. Final dude is annoying. Yeah, I can't say I like. I think I'm... Is it a Hodu? Hudo? Cluedo? Is it the dog? Yeah, I don't like the dog. It's probably my least favorite boss 2 fight. This stage, but Hodo is annoying too. Oh, there's a different one for this one. Okay, this game is absolutely crank, dude. I hate it. I hate it so much. I do think Honkai should introduce less content and release just mediocre characters so that the playbase can take it easy. Instead of they always release overpowered Valk each patch. I did see this in the Discord. I saw the Twitter post that I think you did post, Cares, or someone else posted. They should release what they want. And if what they want to release is just overpowered Valkyries, then let it happen. It's not up to the player to kind of dictate what they release. It's up to the player to temper their expectations and their kind of desires to what the game is offering. So I don't think either answer is correct. Oh, this bitch? Oh, fuck my life, dude. This game fucking blows. Hello? Oh, this game fucking blows ass. Holy shit. Hold up. That's a fucking dog shit enemy, I'll be honest. I remember now, I did the Abyss on my other account, and I don't know how I didn't notice this. Also, hey, what's up, Piston? Welcome to the stream, man. Welcome, welcome. Having a great day. I'll answer the question in just a second, Kaz, in a bit more consciousness. This guy is not cool. Ugh. I don't think I'm getting this, to be honest. I don't think I'm getting this. Imagine a way for her to attack. What is this bullshit? Like, Triple SFS still have a perfect immunity? Yeah, it's not the greatest thing they've ever added. Well, not the greatest thing I've ever encountered. I think this is... I guess this is where I D-ranked Agony. Yeah, I think this is where I D-ranked Agony, lol. I'm not even gonna get to Hodo. I probably wouldn't even be able to do Hodo, to be honest. Yeah, GG's. As for the question, Kez, I think, really, I genuinely believe that a game dev team should release whatever the hell they want, to a certain degree, because I know Genshin can be put into question there. They can just release whatever the hell they want, and then the player has to temper their expectations to that. Specifically when it comes to difficulty of content and requirement of characters, and then you have to like not assimilate. What's the word? You have to accommodate your playstyle or your method of playing video games to the method of them releasing content or releasing characters. The only like counter argument to that is that, you know, Genshin, you can't sometimes, you know, force companies to add endgame like Genshin. I think that's the one where the players have to speak up and force them to add shit. But other than that, it's like, it's really like if MiHoYo wants to add constantly overpowered, not even overpowered, but constantly every new character is always the next meta, the player needs to accommodate that and be like, okay, well, I won't be able to get every character, so I'll get every second character, and then I'll be like meta every second patch or something like that. They need to accommodate themselves, or just know that, okay, I won't be playing every character, whatever, it is what it is, I'll just play what I like, and then I'll be on my merry way. It's kind of just like you accommodate for whatever the game's offering, and the game can sometimes accommodate for what you're offering, because in the end, you're playing a free game here, right? You're playing an absolutely free game, and you have to take that into consideration that they naturally don't make any single dollar off of you as long as you're not paying. So, that's what it is. That's what it is in the end. You just have to temper your expectations. I've said that for Genshin, and I've said that for Honkai. People need to temper their expectations of what they are, or how they are playing the game. Are you a no spender? Are you completely free to play? Are you a low spender? Are you a medium spender? Whatever spender you are, you have to then temper your expectations and calculate, okay, sure, I should expect this. Because, like, if I'm buying the Battle Pass constantly in Honkai, and I have, like, let's say I buy every Battle Pass, because that's, like, not an expensive thing. It's $15, and then I also buy every, what's this thing called? The daily, bullshit? The daily motherfucker? The daily dude? whatever the fucking daily shit is, you buy that every single time. Well, you can then expect to pretty much get every new character pretty much, or at least get most new characters pretty frequently. Like every second character guaranteed almost always, and if you then calculate it. But then if you go the extra step of going that, the battle pass, the daily thing, and then like buy a few things, and then you can probably get every character. But if you're completely free to play, but you're expecting everything, you're just thinking wrong. You're not thinking correctly. You need to think better. The end. That's essentially my rant on that, because I've had the same thoughts about Genshin, and Genshin has it a lot more severely than I think Honkai does. EK, welcome to the stream, buddy. Sorry I missed that. I was in a bit of a rant mode, but welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a great day. I've said this about Genshin because I think Genshin has a lot more severely where players complain that they're not able to do certain things because there's too much to do. And it comes back to that whole stress thing that, or anxiety thing that Genshin had with the interview, which absolutely is cap. If you can't complete the content in the game, I'm sorry, that's on you, because if others can do it, so can you. Find the time or don't complain. You know what I mean? That's a very hard-ass mentality, but I grew up playing MMOs. I played World of Warcraft for at least 10 years of my life. No, sorry, 10 years? I played World of Warcraft, sorry, for at least 8 years of my life. I know what it feels like to lose out on limited time shit, or lose out on opportunities. I know what it feels like. It's a shit feeling, but you grow and you move on. It's a simple procedure, really. Like, you don't even feel salty after a while. You just kind of like, it is what it is. You know? It is what it is. Want to please the whales. It's not even that. They don't want to please anyone. They just want to release a game, make some money, and then be on their merry way. Now, I've ever seen people go, Honkai released too much content. I can't even bother to follow it all. That's a legit one comment from that tweet. Yeah, it is. Yeah, you'll always find these people, and I'll be honest with you. It's. I know we're chilling here. Let's take a quick break after doing that abyss. I guess we'll just chill here for 2 seconds before we start Elysian Realm. But it's players. If I'm to really kind of pull it a bit more from Genshin, and it probably can translate into a lot of gacha games. But it's specifically ones that have a lot of time investment in their daily and weekly activities. But it's players who like to play a large variety of games, right? They like to play all the gacha games. And this is a hypothetical, not calling out a single person, but you know, it's a player that wants to play Blue Archives, Azure Lane, Honkai Impact, Genshin Impact, FGO, Path to Nowhere, Nikkei Goddess of Victory. They want to play all these at the same time, but then will go on to complain that they can't do everything in every game, right? See, that's when that person's just wrong. Because you cannot hope to achieve everything in all games, or rather, everything in every game that you're playing, if you're playing such a large variety of games. Because the reason I can achieve a lot in Genshin and Honkai is because I really only play those two with maybe 2 extra games sometimes, right? So I temper my expectations. So, and if I start playing 5 games, 10 games, or 6 games, or whatever, how many, I'm like, okay, well, I can drop this one over here. Okay, I can fiddle over here, maybe not do that. And, you know, you kind of fiddle it around. It's like a jigsaw puzzle. Your brain is like a jigsaw puzzle of what game do I want to prioritize now? It's like, oh shit, this new DLC came out. Let's play that right now. Oh, okay, that means I have to drop Genshin Impact a bit. Okay, we'll do that. Oh, but the DLC's done. Okay, let's bring Genshin back up. Oh, or Honkai's new patch. Okay, boom. So it's a jigsaw puzzle that you have to figure out in your brain. And when players start complaining about it, that's when they just don't care to do the jigsaw puzzle. They just want everything in the game to be given to them for free, essentially. Which I just can't ever condone. I can't ever condone that. That's just stupid. That was my rant. Sorry, it went for so long. The only version I heard is problematic is 5.5 because P and Spinner appear, so whales need to spend it for 2 characters, and also an elf, so whales complain because they spend too much. And listen, to be quite frank, that's a vice versa situation. I don't give a shit about the whales there. The whales can complain all they want. They aren't even the highest contributors to a game's income, so that's even less reason for me to care. Because like, if a whale wants to whale, then he can't complain about whaling. I'm sorry to say, right? The same way that if a free-to-play player can't complain about not getting characters, a whale can't complain about having to get characters. Because if you're classified as a whale, hey, be a whale, dude. You wanted to spend money? Go ahead and spend money, right? So it goes both ways. It's a two-way street. Now that there's a lot of content. True, Honkai does have a lot of base game content. Then we'll get it, got error 404 if you full focus on every single game. I just wouldn't be able to breathe, you know? Like, that's all it is. It's like, you have to, you know, pace yourself. I don't play a lot of games because I don't have a desire to. Because, like, right now, like, there is another game that we're going to be playing over the December period. Like, I don't know how long it'll take, but we're playing another game over the December period. But I'm not going to start that game until we're finished with Cyberpunk, which I think we're going to be fully completed with Cyberpunk tomorrow, right? And so, if we look at my kind of schedule of playing games right now, it's Honkai Impact, Genshin Impact, and Cyberpunk, with Neural Cloud and Neural Cloud, Path to Nowhere, and Nikke Goddess of Victory taking a very small substrata of essentially I don't give a shit about those games, right? I play them because I have some idle time during my day. I play them because I'm like free, but I don't give a shit about them. So they essentially don't even count as playing games. Well, technically I'm playing 3 games, but once Cyberpunk falls out, we pick up another one. And it's like, it's just a procedure. I don't know. I think a lot of people should try to accommodate or think like that because it's a lot healthier. You kind of feel more fulfilled when you play these games because, I don't know. I think it's more fulfilling. I can't really justify it. It's just the feeling I get, but it's a fulfilling feeling. Li Sushang, I think just because it's going to work. We have to do Spiral Abyss. Oh, not Spiral Abyss, sorry. Elysian Realm. Let me get a sip of water here. My throat's getting a bit dry. Nice. That's nice. Nice Mount Franklin water. Look at that. Can you see it? Can you see that? Mount Franklin. Look at that. There's no Mount Franklin, I think, in Australia. I don't think so. I don't know. But Mount Franklin, boys. Mount Franklin. Spiral Abyss. Honestly, they're both the same at this point. They both take too long, and I don't like doing either of them. I'll spit the truth right now. Elysian Realm and Spiral Abyss, same feeling. Both of them miserable. Goddamn, I got a Hephaestus and Heimdall in this bitch. Who am I aiming for? Aichan or the next Hersha? I'm not sure. Currently, just looking at Aichan. Probably Aichan, to be honest. But I don't really feel a massive kind of desire for her. But, like, she is, like, probably going to replace and be the next meta Pyro DPS or Fire DPS. So, probably her, but, like, depending on what kind of comes, or what is announced, like, during her patch, depends on if I'll, like, get her or not. But we'll probably, because she's a free character, she's an SP, I'll probably get her and maybe roll on her, like, equipment 1 or 2 times. I don't have a massive desire for her. And as for the Hersha, yeah, it looks right. You know what I mean? Hersha, Schmersha, right? It's, they tried to do something, they just kind of like, the Hersha just kind of looks like they tried something and it kind of works, but also not really. Yeah. Hey, Sushan, good. I did finale with Max Priam and Full Willows. Took more than a minute on first floor. She's okay. Like, I think you probably would need, probably her signature Stigs. I don't know. But she's alright. Like, during her own week, she was overpowered, but right now she's pretty okay. I would like to try Genshin card game, but don't know how. Then we'll make a Genshin card game guide. I will play it on stream, and I'll make a video about it 100%. The Genshin card game, we'll definitely have a video about it after it releases. And we'll definitely stream it for as long as, like, we can make some sort of, like, as long as there's gameplay to do of it. And then maybe some kind of guide. How's the Genshin TCG? I know nothing about it. There's no real information about it. There's no information about the system. It's only, well, because it's launching next week, there's not really many clips, to be quite frank with you. We'll just have to wait until next week to get some gameplay. Next week, Wednesday, I believe. Same thing with Honkai. Honkai has its patches next week as well, which is kind of annoying. But nothing too crazy happens on day one Honkai patches. Games vs Honkai game modes. It's a bit too niche. Not too many game modes to talk about. You just be mentioning the card game and then... well, I don't think... Honkai doesn't really have game modes per se. I wouldn't classify any of the end game systems as game modes. So it's kind of like a weird one. A bit too niche. I don't think we'll get this. I don't think we'll get this double. I just realized I didn't read what I ego buff description, so I just did the regular combo like in Abyss. Oh yeah, that's probably the bad one. That's probably why, Herstra. This is the meta for her. AFO and ER are different game modes, don't you think? I wouldn't classify them as game modes because they have a massive purpose. They technically, by definition of a game mode, they are, but they are endgame systems that you have to grind. I would classify game mode as like something... I guess it's hard, I don't know. It's again a niche thing because neither game has anything too easily distinguishable for the category, right? Like the game mode, so Spiral Abyss would be a game mode by that de facto thing. The Teapot would be a game mode. The card game would, did I say the card game? The fishing would be a game mode. So it's like it's a bit of a up and down kind of thing. So that's why it's a bit of a hard one to kind of quantify. Because like Honkai's ones all have story connotation. It's like I'm not going to classify AFO as a game mode because you're playing you're just doing the story in it. Just kind of now you just can jump, right? So it's kind of a hard one to quantify. And yeah, AFO, I do agree. AFO is a Tyson Shaw. So Hua first. I thought Aponia first. Oh, okay. Just don't watch my build. I'm just fucking around to be quiet. I went for Fu Hua because she's currently got the +2. So so I can get an easy high elemental damage and breach. So that's that. So don't really follow my build. It's not gonna give you super high results because I just took yellow. I'll just take Kevin. It doesn't really matter what I take at this point, honestly. Stars. Well, we can go for stars, actually. For me, other game mode means something different from the regular gameplay. Yeah, but it depends on how much it has to change, right? Because if you say that, I still wouldn't classify AFO as one because all you do is just have a jump now. You can just do aerial combat. Everything else is pretty much the same. Genshin vs Honkai, Teapot versus Dorm. Hirsch, I'm gonna break it to you early. The Teapot wins. Meister Shang bad, 10-minute plus clear. Oh, that's not too bad. Man, 10-minute plus is not too bad. Like it's once you get to 15 plus minutes to 20 minutes, that's when it gets a bit sus. I don't even think, is it possible to even to get that high? I don't even know. But yeah, once you get to 15 plus, I'd probably say that's when it gets a bit slow. But I think 10 minutes is fine. Deliverance. Oh, the double on Deliverance. Hopefully we get it. I'll just build Aponia first, then anything is fine. I can clear with anything. True, Aponia first is great. From every character, essentially. I didn't switch off of Fuha, whoops. Oh, see us later, Smelter Demon. Yeah, Smelter Demon, see you later, buddy. We haven't seen your dorm? Oh, my dorm's got nothing in it, I've still got cardboard. Yeah, the dorm is, like, fine. But yeah, I guess if it was abandoned, then that's that. Right, you can't really... It can't compete with Teapot because Teapot gets updated pretty regularly. Like, well, it gets new stuff constantly, like new furniture. So it's kind of hard to compete, but yeah. It is what it is. Hit it with one of these ones. Hopefully that... Oh, I hate it when it doesn't break the goddamn shield. Not Fuhua. Who are you again? Li Susheng, that's one. Forgot her name for a second, Jesus Christ. And now she blows. Too easy, boys, too easy. Right, Li Susheng. I don't know where Li Susheng's power comes from. I guess it really is. Maybe what you were lacking was literally the ego signet. So you do have to go for the Great Blade, in my opinion. I think the Great Blade is like a must-take. Because it essentially makes it so you shoot out... When you're just auto-attacking on her, like, sword array mode, you shoot out triple the amount of swords. So instead of shooting out 5, you shoot out 15. So, that's pretty fucking busted. And I think they get a damage bonus, I'm not quite sure. You know what, if we can maybe get the right Fuhua, if we can get the 20 increase, whatever the fuck that one is called, then that'll be good. Ben needs to buy merch. Merch for what? I'm not really a fan of merch, to be honest. Like a game-specific merch. I collect figurines. I collect like figurines. I got a figurine wall. I don't really do merchandise because I just can't see myself wearing it out in public. So it'd be kind of like just at a home thing. And also, there's also not many characters or easy ways to buy it because there's a lot of the merch that I want to get. Like specifically, I'd like to get some Cyberpunk Edge Runners merch. But like, I think one of their shops that they have is like only like ships to America, and so it's kind of cringe. Figurines are merch. Oh, then I have some. I just got a wall of pop vinyl figurines. They're not too crazy. I just fucked up my combo. Oh, I hate this game. That's taking too long. I just don't like using Grisea. For the Valk I played, don't use ult and Grisea, so you can enhance. You need ult, weapon and evasion cooldown. Li Susheng does have that all though, right? She has all those things available to her. Because you use her ultimate to get into Sword Array. When you're in Sword Array and you dash once, you trigger an ultimate evasion. And then you press her skill to also trigger another thing. So you do use all of her thing. Not every character does that, but Li Susheng does. She does it quite easily, in my opinion. We need to change up our signets. We need to change them up. She can't use weapon and evasion. Yeah, that's understandable. If you can't use all of the colors, there's no point in going for Grisea. Yeah, I do agree with that. That is a truth and real statement. We got Kevin 1. But I think we want to go for more Kevin. And now I want to switch you to you. Because I know that's going to be a miserable fight doing Heim Dalius. Himeth Dal. I took blue. I don't know why I took blue. I guess we'll reset that. If we can maybe get a Grisea door, that'd be helpful. SP regen. Nothing overly crazy here. Maybe just upgrade. Total damage. What's this one? Total damage. This one. We'll go for red. Oh, God, I'm burping. Oh, Kevin. That's fine. We'll go for Kevin. Is she still need BK or can go through Heimdall without BK? If you have a really good Li Su Shang, you can go through Heimdall without BKE, but I would still recommend it. Like, it's a bit too risky. Like the times that I've done it without BKE, I've gotten down to about 5 seconds left, but it felt pretty comfortable. But 5 seconds, like I was at full HP essentially, but 5 seconds left. Whilst with BKE, I can get it with like about a minute left, which is a pretty big difference. Just see Vilvi every week. She's perfect every week from her release up until now. And next patch is Fire Cycle, so more Vilvi. Really? I've struggled with Vilvi on my other account. Whenever I've found the time to do a run on the alt account, I've struggled with Vilvi a lot. It could be because I don't have her pre-arm at 65, I'm not sure. But I've struggled with her. I've very much struggled. The bottom one gives us longer time. The middle one gives us big juice. We'll just go for the big juice. Ego. We could go for... Oh, hello. Bit of a Griseo. We don't even need to get the double. I think we have all the paints, right? We have all the paints. Right. Use Vilvi and Griseo too. That's worked every time when they both are not the up signet. I do go for Vilvi. I guess I just don't go for Griseo. That is true. Okay, interesting. But I think another bigger problem is just the pre-arm. I think if I just get that to 65, because right now it's like 50, 55, I think, something like that. I'm not sure. I think that's another big problem. The other account, I haven't put too much time into trying to get pre-arms and whatnot, because I just kind of got lazy with it. Got lazy with the account because playing multiple accounts again, a rather tough thing on the brain, having to redo things multiple times. Will I get this? Yeah, I will. I hope. I had to use the Kevin there. I was getting a bit anxious. I might have made it without the Kevin, but I was getting a bit anxious there. Ooh, ooh. Actually, well, we got the double. I'm gonna get the time extension because I love the time extension. And I guess black. We don't need SP. When I'm lazy, I use Herrscher of Origin. I haven't used Herrscher of Origin in ER since Li Su Shang's release, because I think it's just easier to use Li Su Shang. I think there's a bit too much kind of like... There's too many animations for Herrscher of Origin. There's too many animations going on. I don't want to see whatever's happening on the screen. Right? I don't want to see the her putting the staff up and then I get flashbanged and I have to do like the constant slow-mo. I get really annoyed by that. Especially in ER because you do it like 4 billion times. Beautiful! Alright, we chuck this in. Chuck one of those in. Yeah, this is... BKE makes this so fucking easy. It's unreal. I didn't know it would make, she makes it this easy until last week. I guess we're focusing Cyclone. I can't really switch targets. It's not letting me. Fair enough, game. Fair enough. Kind of my one annoyance. Kind of my one annoyance is that, like, you can't switch targets easily in this game. Just play charge attack style. Yeah, even that one, it's not just charge attacking. You can't just charge attack. It's a bit annoying. And you have to mix in a few things here and there. Bro, why does this Cyclone take so much fucking damage? Yeah, it just became easier and easier each patch, but I don't have time to clear it with niche Valks at the same time. Oh yeah, welcome to power creep, eh? That's essentially the concept of power creep. Things get easy, or rather, it's not even things, but like, the character is easy, so it feels like it's easy, right? I think that's what it's more so like. Oh god, we're getting... Bro, the Cyclone is messing me up, dude. Bro, are we gonna not get this? Fuck, man. We're not gonna get this. I don't think, at least. I don't know. Refrain of spoilers. True. Hopefully it was nothing crazy. This game is cringe. This game is cringe, dude. Why does there have to be a Cyclone there? Why? Bro, the Cyclone is just like, imagine if Hitler just returned. That is the Cyclone. That is, it's Hitler and the Cyclone are essentially the twins. Twin brothers. From the womb, dude. I'm gonna fucking say it. Okay. Do that. I don't want to switch to the Cyclone. The Cyclone can go fuck himself. Heimdall, or whoever this guy is, has like infinitely more HP. Please. Please, dude. Okay. I'm struggling? I'm not, dude. What? How can you even think that this is struggling right here? Heimdall is an idiot, and so is Cyclone? Bruh, on God, I'm not struggling. And then the thing changes auto-target because the game's also cringe? Oh. I love this game so much! I love it! He takes infinitely less damage for no reason. I have no idea why he's just not taking any damage anymore. This game is cranking and fucking stonking. Bro, I don't... Oh. This game sucks. This game fucking sucks, dude. I'll say it. I'm gonna say it. This game does stink. Why, after a dodge, does the game need to, like, switch my targets? I feel like that's a bit of an unnecessary thing to do. To switch my targets. There's not really getting, you know what I mean? 30, we're doing worse. How did we do worse? Sometimes violence is okay, I think. Sometimes I think violence is okay. You know what I mean? Like, I think in certain situations when developers are pieces of shit, I think violence is called for. So, with that in mind, I'm buying a one-way ticket to Shang fucking Hai to slap fucking Dawei, dude. Holy shit. So that's the magic. You sometimes do worse than before. Only in Honkai. Only in Honkai will you somehow feel like you're performing better, but you're actually performing worse. It's the money back guarantee. I'm gonna just focus on the Cyclone, I guess. I don't fucking know. You know what? I think I do that in the wrong order. I'm not maximizing my Kevin buff time. I'm not maximizing Kevin. So I think what I'm gonna do is... Then we do this. That means both yellow and red are applied. My arm hurts from pressing one button! Oh god, the arm, dude. This game sucks. I'm getting fucking Alzheimer's or some shit in my arm. Fuck, man. Please. Nah, this game's cringe. Why does Cyclone, why does he take less damage? I want the reason as to why Cyclone takes less damage. I need a thesis on this. I need a thesis as to why Cyclone, a damage unit, takes less damage. Oh, I have to restart again. When I'm lazy, I just swap to abstinence. I'm gonna have to, but I'm not gonna be happy about it because this game sucks. You know. You using Hua? Oh yeah, true. I am. I know. Totally forgot about that. Oh yeah, I really did forget about that. That I am using Hua. That kind of looked cool. Hey, what's up, King? Welcome to the stream. Swap to Herster of H. Nah, we can deal with this lady. Just, Honkai sucks as a video game, right? It just sucks as a video game, right? There's no fun or goodness to be happening. So I'm just gonna lower the difficulty and switch off of this fucking wrinkly old idiot. Honestly, I don't fucking like any of these signets. They're all cringe. All these signets are fucking cranked. What did I equip? Honky Donkey, true and real. Try Daybreak. Is that the other one? Is that the other one that's buffed? Daybreak. It's a tall order, dude. Daybreak. The harmonica. And what's... Honestly, he does have the best grouping, you know? Let's do it. The best grouping. I should probably just get rid of fucking Fuhua there. Just can't be asked, can I? Just can't be asked, can I? But, welcome to the Stream King. I don't know if I said that. Hello. I use Cosmo before it worked for me perfectly well. Oh, I'm sure a lot of things work perfectly well for a lot of a variety of different people. But I just want to say this, that I think Genshin sucks regardless. And so does Honkai. They're both pretty cringe games, right? So, that's the final verdict. And I'm resetting because no shot am I wasting 2 resets on door numero uno. Fucking hell, dude. Wasting 2 resets on door 1. Fuck right off. I'll say it one more time. I will not. If I don't get a Cosmo... Okay. You know what another thing it is? We didn't get another ego signet. I'm gonna blame that as well, right? Really, dude? Just give me, like, a Cosmo. No, I'm not doing this. I'm not wasting a reset on door 1. This game is cranked. Genshin Shmenshin, be like, what did I do this time? That did come out as an accident. I didn't mean to say Genshin, but it just came out as a force of habit. So it is what it is, you know? Force of habit. I can't help myself. I get angry, Genshin's the first word to come out of my mouth. No. No. No, I'm not doing this, Mahoyo. I'm not fucking doing this, Mahoyo. I've got the harmonica. I've got the rocket ship. Give me Cosma. It's a simple procedure. I've got the harmonica. And I've got the rocket ship. Now give me the right signet. There. You know, thank you. Only took me 4 tries. Fuhua is bad regardless, unless you got the ultimate perfect dodge or use Hirsch of H, but Hirsch of H too many animations. No, that is definitely true and a statement. I don't think she's bad, I just think it's like certain characters really can't utilize her well. That's what I think it's a bit more about it. Is that it's like... I think Aponia can utilize Fuhua really well because you can dodge during her predictor sentence. And as long as you dodge correctly, and also it's a really good dodge in a predictor sentence, right? You can kind of get away with it. Ultimate inflicts 15 stacks. Let's go with that one. If I have to use... Oh, this game rustles my jimmies! Yeah, if you can just dodge, yeah, just be a good player. I think that's the general gist. Is just be a decent person in real life. You know what I mean? Just be a guy. Be a dude. You know what I mean? Oh, what a feeling! What gameplay? Not true. No, Levi, you're being coerced. It is true. I think I said something, and I think that's true. Ultimate Evasion had stacks. Yeah, dude. Yeah. Daybreak, there it is, right? Full Daybreak. Full Daybreak, dude. It could work. I think. I don't know. I hate this game so motherfucking much, man. That's an instant restart right there. I hate this, bro. Oh, piece of shit game, dude. It's a fucking piece of shit. Piece of shit, fucking piece of shit, dude. Crazy demonic enemy bosses. You just don't get hit. Just don't get hit. That's the character. Big fib in my light. Lead by Eurofib. It's not great with Fuha, Heimdall, Hephaestus, Hersha Minion. But there are some characters who can, like, dodge that well. Like Aponia, again, she dodges super good. In my honest opinion, she's like a really good dodger. So, in my opinion, like, she can make use of it as long as you play well. But I guess that is a tough requirement for people, is to play well. You know what I mean? It's a tall order. I don't... Is this gonna go well? I don't fucking know. It's the first guy. Surely it can't go terribly. Oh, no, we're good. We're good. There we go. And this character is so cool. Levi, that is a good observation. I think on first glance, looks very cool. You kind of just do a bit of a sword moment, right? You're doing a bit of you're doing the thing, right? But upon closer inspection and upon further indulgence, you may or may not know the circumference of a circle. Play well was never an option. Why create Vilvia opponent? Sorry, I am so sorry. That is true. Yeah, being a good player was never a part of the DLA because there is characters like those ones that you just named. Alright, great. We got one of Cosmos things. Immediately good. One of his enhancements. We refreshed to get another one of his enhancements, dude. Come on. Oh, well, we do have this one. Why not? We'll just go for the like full big C. No, his name starts with a K. Fuck. Full big K. Full special K. That's a great anime, by the way. If you haven't watched Special K, highly recommend. It's a good fun time. I just popped everything by accident. And by accident, I mean on purpose. Accidentally. I guess the only problem with Cosmo is that you always have to be applying his, like, things. So if you don't... the next time I see an ego on a single... Maybe not even on a single, but just any time. I need to get one ego so I can then constantly cycle my ultimate. Instead of kind of having to wait for its cooldown. You never ran out of comeback, are you? Absolutely not. I've always got a comeback for everything, dude. I literally will say anything to win. Dude, I will say anything. Absolutely. I will have the final word. Each stack of Ren makes the Valkyrie deal more damage. Yes. Or the other one. The breach, right? The big breach. Oh, brother. Dear brother. A vicissitude. My chin itches, man. Nice. Very good speed, boys. Very good speed. Look at that speed. Look at that speed. Efficiency at its finest. It's abstinence, so I don't feel proud. I can't believe I had to drop the difficulty. I am actually the cringiest character in the world. Fuck. What about Go Front? Damn, that's a good one. That's like a king joke. That's actually the biggest king joke I've ever heard in my whole life. Come back? More like Go Front. Where's King when you need him, dude? Where is the King Schming, dude? Where is he? He's gonna say that one for the rest of his life. Yeah, it always does this. Well, we better stop. I hate jokes. There will be no laughing or fun for the rest of the stream. No, I'm sorry, there will be fun, actually. And there will be jokes. Knock, knock, who's there? Now that I don't even know any knock, knock jokes. I don't know, does anyone just forget knock knock jokes when they're not a child? Does anyone know knock knock jokes off by heart? Or is that like a thing that only like people from the age of dose to the age of like 12 do? I just kind of forgot all knock knock, like, oh, I know a classic one. I know a classic one. Alright, guys. Knock knock. This is a good one, Knock, knock, guys, come on. This is a good one. Oh, hold up. Lettuce. Oh god, I come reeling from this one. Oh, this is a good one. Come on. Someone say the rest. Someone say the rest, please. Come on. I don't know what to take here. Someone say the rest. Come on, guys. Come on, do me a solid here. Guys, come on. Guys, come on. Don't leave me hanging here. Don't leave me hanging. Alright. Let us in! It's cold outside! Why did no one say let us who? Oh my god, you guys have never done a knock knock joke in your lives. Honest to god. Honest to goddest. I'm disappointed in every single person. My disappointment and anger is immeasurable. It should be known. Levi, way too late. Way too late. Listen, absolutely no way, Jose. I'm not. I will never financially or emotionally recover from this devastation that you have bequeathed upon me. I'm saying that right now. I will never recover from this. So I hope this weighs heavily on your conscience. Conscient. On the word that means the correct thing. Ultimate deals damage. And Big Bang. And then we go discipline. The left you hanging part is a joke, dude. Oh, come on, man. I've been left hanging way too many times, man. I've tried to tell that joke 400 times to Levi. and never reciprocates the same vibe, dude. Never. I always have to, like, look for all exterior sources to get my jokes done. I was practicing that bad boy for, like, at least 4 hours. I'm sad now. We didn't want to let you in anyway. Lock the door. I would. Alright. I'll make a. Oh, I fucking hate this game so much, I'll be honest. I'll make a deal with you, Levi. I'll give you absolutely nothing in return for you, being a big old dumb. You know what I mean? Fair trade, fair trade. Like, you'll gain nothing, and I'll gain nothing, but I'll gain the satisfaction of winning. As it was in nature. Oh, I didn't switch. Oh, Venus, dude. I didn't switch. When we lose that. Alright, I think this is another GG, boys, unless, unless Aponia+2 can really carry us here, right? Unless... I don't want any of this. Gold, infinity. Alright. This is a GG. This is a G jizzler. A big G jizzler right here. Fuck. Well, maybe not actually. Actually, maybe not. Hold up. Oh, I forgot it was abstinence. True, never mind. It's a clear. Not happy. Yeah, wow. Fu Hua does stink, doesn't it? Fu Hua is like Eden. Shit. That's crazy. I'm so sorry, Eden, but you are... Her signet, sorry, not her character. Her signet. Poopy. Yeah, alright, fair enough. Just, go Cosmo. You can't really even die as long as you use Jingwei, right? As long as you use Jingwei, you can't even... Oh. This game fucking blows. That was that easy. This game blows. No. Yellow, that's fine, doesn't matter. I think from here on out we have a pretty easy win. We don't really even have to... I don't even think we have to try to actually try to win. Try. Fuck, I can't speak English. Hua Signet is like a chest needs to be flat and untouchable. Exactly. That's an interesting analogy, but I can see where you're going with it. Like, interesting, but you got the right idea. I can agree. Alright. Maybe Cosmo is the way to go because of the shield guys on the double floors. You kind of roast their shields, right? Because if you go for the right signet. We're gonna go for Cloud Walker. I've heard people recommend that one a lot. We've got 1,200 coiners, so we're gonna go to the shop. Okay. Again, I don't think it really matters. Let's be real now. It doesn't really matter. So we gotta go for paint. And we gotta go for just more paint. And then we'll upgrade that to full. Yeah, we'll just move on. Again, doesn't matter. We win. Finally cleared chapter 7 Nikkei. Congrats, dude. Congrats. Nice, nice, nice. Alright. Chuck that in. Bam. Ooh. My god. Oh my god. Then we do this. There it is. We're doing 1 millions per hit now, so that's pretty incredible. The Moderni arc. That is a thing. That rings a bell. Damn. Honestly, to be quite frank, if Nikkei Got Us a Victory did run moderately okay on PC, I wouldn't be opposed to giving it a go sometimes here. It wouldn't be a game that I actually have as a main game, but it would be one of the few like extra gacha games at the end of some streams that I'd play. But it just doesn't run that well on PC for some reason. I don't think it's optimized in any way. I just quickly buy that. We don't have to focus here too much. We're just gonna keep on swimming. Keep on swimming, swimming, swimming. Just keep swimming. Fucking game. Fucking game. Maybe because it's vertical? I don't think it's anything to do with that. I just don't think it's any way optimized for it. It's to do with optimization. But then, maybe it also is actually the aspect ratio. I'm not a computer guy. Like a computer Scientologist, whatever. But yeah, it could be that. I don't know. Wow. That's incredible. We're gonna go with the classic. I always go for v6.2 with Li Susheng, because it's just an easy one. It's just a nice and easy run. v6.2 for some reason just absolutely melts when you fight it with Li Susheng. I wanted to do a charge attack. Fuck. Yeah, too easy. Snow White. Landscape looked nice. Maybe I should download Force Landscape. Maybe. I did also enjoy that arc of Nikkei. That was a good one. That was a good one. I will say though, is it that one? Is it Nikkei? There was an arc after that that didn't really feel good. I think when the story focuses on the actual action and being out in the field, that's when the story feels really good. And then when you're talking to the commander, that's when I think the game story feels really good. And when you're like actually like discussing shit, when you're kind of just actually just fucking around with the Nikkeis and whatnot, I don't think it's that fun. I find that actually quite bland. I feel like that should be left for the like their individual character stories. That's what I've noticed, at least, in my time playing. 240 gemmers, boys. Frickin' hell. Is it 8 o'clock? 20 minutes until we get the, until we get Memorial Arena, so let's go do adventure tasks. Chapter 8, the Exia arc. Yes. Exia arc. I think, oh, damn. That was that long ago. I was there a few days ago, actually. I think I've got up to... What am I up to? I think 11? I think I got up to chapter 11 today. I think. We're looking for Carol Peppers here. Bro, can I get a singular Carol, please? Am I gonna get scammed? There it is. One singular Carolina Reaper. Alright, that's fucking... That's crazy. I got nothing. I'm actually quite enjoying chapter 11 of Nikkei right now. I like the what's happening. I won't say what's happening, but I'd like the other characters involved. And the beef and whatnot. I like it, I like it, I like it. Thoroughly enjoying. It's to do with the what's that? What are they called again? The Absolute Squad. Quite enjoying it. Can we buy anything here? I do need to stock up on my pre-arm materials. For those who check the spoiler channel in the Discord, you'll know why. Big juice is why. Oh, the weekly resets. What are we looking for again? Who's our physical? We're looking for Dirac Bottom. Dirac Bottom. Dirac Bottom. Okay, Isaac M. Nope. Mikhail. Plank. Jin Sheng Tan. Alright, this game is cringe for another day. I mean, chapter 12 is very interesting with 3 Turf Squad. I don't think I've met them yet. I don't think. It's getting a bit chilly in this room. Hold on, I need to get a jacket. Come on. Oh. My hair. Fuck. I feel like we're among the top squad. Are you talking about like lore-wise what is the counters? Their top squad, or like you yourself have a top squad and like you're top of the server? What do you mean by the top squad? I'm gonna need an elaboration here because anything at this point goes. Anything. I'd believe anything. Nice. I can get a Hersture of reason, but I'm not gonna. We're saving for Fallen Rosemarius. Buy her and move on. Quickly buy out our shop. The lore-wise, haven't you met Matisse yet? I've just met them, or rather, I've just found the 3 Nikkes. That's what I've done. Without saying an excessive amount on what happens or whatever, I've just found the 3 Nikkes. That was the last mission I completed. I got 50 books. We're just going to buy the rest of this ether fuel, the rest of these time stamps, whatever. And reset happens in just a moment. What are you at now, Caroline Peppers? Oh. Double S, boys. Double S. What do we unlock? What do we unlock at double S? So, max charge hit restores SP on hit. Alright. How much? 10 SP? Okay, you know, it's not terrible, but it's not astronomical. Just gonna continue leveling her up until I can finish that physical floor. Bunch of that stuff. In Amazing Carol State, Valkyrie takes 10% less total damage and has 10% bonus shield breaking capacity. Additional sweet and spicy shield breaking capacity increases by 50%. Ah, so now she just busts up shields, right? Now she just busts it up. Weird how oh goddamn, it's so hot today. No rain and power also out. Oh damn. No rain but power out. That's unfortunate. I've heard that happens, but that's a bit unfortunate. How Counter Squad is the only squad that have mixed faction, like Absolute is all from Elysian. I think I can give you the simple answer, Hersha. You may not like this. Main character privilege. You know? You feel? You know what I mean? Just a bit of a MC privilege is what I'd surmise that to be. Because it would be quite odd if you had to dedicate to just using one faction, because then everyone would de facto to the Pilgrims. Everyone would just easily de facto to them because, what, you have the most power from them, essentially. Which is ridiculous how strong Pilgrims are in the fucking game, to be honest with you. Because I do get carried by Haran, like, 90% of the time. Which is, like, kind of ridiculous. Oh yeah, we need to take S's, right? So we take that. S's. Is there S plus missions? I don't know. Refresh till we get an S there. Yeah, Haran's like fucking floor clearing capabilities. It's just kind of disgusting. Just kind of disgusting. And we got no reason to continue crafting these, I don't believe, right? Because we're done with this. Yeah, look at that. Look at that. Oh. Whoa, 44 days left and we're fully completed. We actually have no reason to be here except for just leveling up our level thing. So we're good to go when the next... Wait, there's something here? Oh, there's something there. Oh shit, I had no idea. Hold up. Wait, I didn't know a third challenge was added. Oh god, I have not attempted that at all. That means I've got all my attempts ready. Or rather, I've got all my rewards available. Oh shit, that means I've been un-min-maxed. Oh no. Oh, but this would mean it's just the boss fight, right? Or something? Is it the boss fight at the end? Hephaestus! Hephaestus! Why? Why? Oh, this game stinks. Fucking hell. He wants freezing. Is that freezing? Basic attacks deal ice damage with rhyme trauma. Yeah, select that thingy. And what are the enemies? Like, just psychic and other bullshit mech. Benaras. Oh. Heimdall. Any other idiots? That guy. And then that man. Oops. Oh, they had to like just add the worst enemies in the world. Okay. Oh, there's no point in dawdling. I only read the summary from each squad. It's interesting there are like super high tech Nikke, Outlander, Sports Nikke, and Assaults. A very big variety of lore can be put there. Oh, I didn't know that. I haven't read anything like too deep in the stuff that's like outside of just the main story. I haven't really read anything there. I don't know why. I just didn't really feel enthused. And I only pay attention to a few of the like Nikke specific kind of like personal stories. I think I'm paying attention to Helms and Rappies, and that's about it. They're kind of the only two characters that interest me. Right, as of right now. Haran is like super short and kind of like dull. Haran, I can't remember her name. Helm is Alicia? Sorry, what does that even mean? I have no idea what that even means. I'm so sorry. Drake's interesting. Helm VA is Alicia VA. Oh, I'm assuming Japanese. Okay. I play on the English sub. Sorry, the English dub. Because it's not bad. Yeah. I play on English because it's actually like a pretty good English dub. All the voices fit the characters. And there are some very popular choices from Genshin and Honkai in there as well, because like Raiden Shogun is in there, like the English voice actor for her, as well as Yae Miko and all that stuff, as well as I think Teresa's English voice actor. No, not her English. Someone's English voice actor is in there that sounds like Teresa. Oh, nice. We got a minute 45. We're getting through this actually. No, I messed up. Oops. Oopsie. You know, we'll chug it. It should carry over into the, should carry over into the next set of enemies. No? Cyclone. Oh, cyclones. The has to be the worst mech enemy. Actually, no, second to Hephaestus and Heimdall. Oh my god, what's with this wide angle? What the fuck? Bam. Oh my god, I wasted so much time there. Oh shit. Oh, Benny boy. Benny, my main man. I'm gonna need you to chill for just a moment here. Oh, I didn't get, wait, what? I didn't get the QTE? Fuck. Alright. Whose idea was that add machine gun mode to Cyclone? You should just lost all 4 stacks if you got caught? Yep. I think that's probably like the hard counter to Hua, right? If a Cyclone is in anywhere in the run. Specifically, like on a critical floor. So now with the remade Elysian Realm, it almost feels like you can't run Fu anymore with the new Elysian Realm having Heimdall and Cyclone on floor 12. Because Cyclone will not let you have stacks of Fu. That's a weird design choice. And seeing as Fu right now is buffed, that's a very odd situation. You just can't run Fu with Cyclones in there. Especially when they're on the floor like the boss floor. The only floor where you have to kill the enemy before a specific time. Or it is a fail. Bam. We won't get this checkpoint next one, but this is a good hustle here. We got to the 12th checkpoint, I think. No, wait. Have we fought Heimdall yet? I don't think so. Plus the stage isn't as big as Benares or Nihilist stage, you could just get walled by avoiding Berserk mode Heimdall. Yeah. That's another one. Oh, maybe if this one-shots him. Come on. Oh, yes! Nice. Okay, there's Heimdall. Yeah, we're not doing this guy. Oh, but we do a lot of damage to him. If I had 15 more seconds, maybe 20 more seconds, I'd be able to do this. Oh, that's such a pain in the ass. If I had 15 to 20 more seconds, I'd be able to do that. Oh. No way. Well, actually, wait. The reset happens in 1 minute. We'll get another attempt in just a second. But yeah, it's like, yeah, the arena is also like 10 times smaller. That's the part that I don't understand as well. They really, like, for Elysian Realm, they make the center stages really hard. I don't know why. The early stage is like certain places are hard. Like Smelter Zombie can be hard sometimes, depending on your character. And then maybe Benares can be hard, maybe. Or Asaka is never hard, but Benares can sometimes be hard. So the first kind of like set of stages, the first 8, really simple, really easy. And then you jump into the next set, into the next tile set, and it's fucking miserable. And then you jump into the last tile set, and it's like, it's fine until Nihilus, and then depending on which Nihilus you're fighting, depends on if you'll have a miserable time. If you're fighting, oh yeah, we also have the event that I haven't done. I haven't really continued with the event. Okay, we get to do that as well. That's interesting. Yeah, because like I much prefer which Nihilus is it? The not dual wielding Nihilus, the one that isn't the current one. I hate this current one, like the current Nihilus. It's so fucking annoying. Like the having the void shade and whatnot. I much prefer the other one that has the when he dies, the immunity phase where he heals up and you have to destroy the things. It just feels like a lot easier to counter, like, just universally. Oh, my eye hurts. Alright, we give this another go. Alright, so we have to kill Heimdall. Would we be able to do this? I think we might be able to do this because of the team we're rocking. We are rocking pretty much the ultimate team to what, we might be able to get this. Okay. Fighting 2 bosses or 2 mobs in a boss stage is never great. Yeah, it really is to do with the targeting of the game. I think that's the bigger problem. Like, it's not easy to switch your targets in Honkai. Like, you have to kind of angle it correctly, and if they're too far away, it still won't pick up on it. So if they just kind of switch it to the game has like some sort of tab target like you have in like Dark Souls or something where you lock onto a target and then you press another button to switch lock on, I think that would be really good. I think the game would thrive from that. Because switching is just miserable and sometimes it auto switches and it's very frustrating in my opinion. Okay, we use that. You know what, we'll use it just to get him done. We'll have to use this just to get him one and done. I was pressing I instead of you! Oh. Alright. A minute and a half for the next 3 stages. One includes Hephaestus. I've made mistakes. Fuck, that's terrible. You know what? A recovery is good. Solid recovery. We get to do this one. Chuck one of those in, and then we should have a whole minute for Hephaestus. I'm fucking popping my ultimate here. Holy shit, they're taking their sweet time. Taking their sweet time to die, please. Oh, we don't have a whole ass minute, we have a whole 55 seconds. Alright. If we can't do this, I'll be sad. Oh, he's immune! This game is cranked and stonked. He's immune. Fuck it. I should have just popped this from the start. I'm an idiot. $20 seconds. There it is. I caramba, dude. I ca fucking rumba. I tried an abstinence run for Pardo with no 14% TD, ER emblem, 3-star weapon full set Scott, no divine key buff, but get an L with Hephaestus at 5 bars of HP. Yeah, the fact that you're still able to get that with that gear is still impressive, to be absolutely honest with you. That is very impressive in my opinion for the gear you're running. Because like that just sounds incredible. Fucking hell. I still haven't even done my divine key things. It takes so long. It takes absolutely way too long to do the divine keys. I want them to rehaul it. If I remember correctly, I saw some rehaul stuff about the raid system in some patch notes somewhere, or some sort of information area. I can't remember, but I remember seeing like how something's getting changed for the raids. I hope it does, at least. Immune is BS, plus after you explode fire thing, there's no way to dodge it unless you have iframe. That's mean guarantee lost 1 for our stack. Yep. Hephaestus is a bitch. I think that's a universal knowledge, or universal claim by all Honkai players. Hephaestus, big pile of shit. Horse shit, to be precise. Big pile of horse shit. We're just gonna do the auto ones. I can't say I've ever enjoyed fighting him, even from when I knew I was bad at the game. When I knew I was bad at the game, I knew Hephaestus was unfair and a bitch. And had no friends. Right, all those things are true. He doesn't have any friends. Like, how can you be called Hephaestus, who I believe is like the Greek god of blacksmithing, or something like that, or some sort of god of blacksmithing, and how can you be called Hephaestus but not be a blacksmith, dude? You can't do it. It's not allowed. Have we done them all? Yeah, we have. Okay, we're done here. We're done. Cool. Cool. How many more gems do we get? Complete mine solium assay? Who? Oh, is that just to like do the drills? Oh, I don't like doing the drills. It's tedious and boring. Oh, because reset happened and now I got a few more. Well, can you go past level 15? I'm not quite sure, actually. This is an interesting question. What's the... We're at the max level, so there's no real reason for me to continue doing these things. There's no real reason for me to continue doing these daily tasks. Unless I just want to collect these tickets to make sure I have a lot of them for when next patch we have to, like, come back here and craft a lot more things. So I guess that's the one and only reason we're gonna go do these ones, is just to pre-farm for the next patch so we can be ahead of the curve. Be a part of the meta. A part of the metaverse. I wish the metaverse was real, but not run by Mark Zuckerberg, and was really good like the Sword Art Online nerve gear. I don't think that's too much of a tall order to ask. That we get like a nerve gear type system in the real world. I don't think that's too much, right? I would like a real life MMORPG. I think that would be fun. I just missed everything. Whoops. Triple S Hodo is also shit. Normal one is just regular, not really an issue, but the Triple S one, Ice Shield is BS with just 10 seconds or 8 seconds attack moment before I build a shield back. I didn't get that either, and I think I'm kind of like, it gives me solidarity to know that I'm not alone in this, because I use a full ice team And with Li Sushang, who is a shield breaker technically, I still fucking can't do it. Like, in no way, shape, or form can I do it. And I find that extremely interesting. Like, I can get one down phase, and in that down phase, I can't do any damage. And so I just end up giving up because I'm like, how the fuck do I do this? Like, and I just see everyone else using, like, specific characters like what is it, Herrscher of Reason with the new weapon? And it just seems like you need that, like, to even, like, get a kill on him. That's what it feels like, at least. And I'm not about to, like, condone this. I'm not about to condone the idea that I can't even get, like, a kill. Not even, like, a late kill. I just can't get a kill on Triple S Hodo with this team that I'm rocking right now. Minus Sealy. This doesn't make much sense to me. And you got Sushang and Herrscher H full set both of them, and it's just because you don't have Parto support stigma, it's like day-night difference. Oh, it would be that, wouldn't it? Okay. Yeah, game's cringe. Guess getting Turgenev a 3-set would have been better. Instead of getting, what's her face? What's that one that I got? Dia and Korra. Seems that a triple set Turgenev would have been better. Oh well, it is what it is. No regrets. No regrets, dude. I stand by my decisions. Dia and Korra for the win. I stand it. There it is. We are done there. Now, this new event I have been enjoying to some extent. I will say that briefly. I say to some extent because it's like not fully, but like a bit. I haven't been enjoying this new event. Oh, a Memorial Arena. I totally forgot about that. That's why I had to climb into rank RL. Well, eventually I want to climb to Nirvana. I want to get to Nirvana once, and that's about it. So I can just say that I did it. But that's like a mega future thing. But even then, I don't even think it's gonna happen that easily. But I'd like to do it once. Who's in? Fuck. I hate Yaya Kasumi as well. Fuck. That boss sucks. I don't like many bosses in this game, it seems. It doesn't seem like I like many of them. Well, this means that we'll get the Triple S version of this boss, right? And I don't mind the Triple S version of this guy. If anything, I'd say I like this one. Yeah, that's fine. Just because I use Jin Shanten, impossible to beat the ice stage on Ice Week. Token is just 5% difference. That 5% is everything, apparently. 5% is the end of the world. I feel like Li Sushang kind of cheeses that in a way. I don't really know why or how. There's something about it that, like, it feels like Li Sushang cheeses that. Oh, nice. Now the triple S. I think the triple S is easier, actually. If I remember this boss correctly, I think triple S is easier. Or at least I liked triple S more. Alright, let's take a gander. Oh, no, I can't remember. Mm-hmm. Okay. This should phase him into the next phase where we have to then we have to do a plethora. Yeah, then there's like a bunch of dodging mechanics, I think, right? I think that's why I enjoyed it. Is like this one felt very mechanically heavy. Yeah. Okay, here we go. How does this work again? Oh, I didn't know. Oh, animation. How does this work again? Oh, yeah, it's the area conservation one. Oh, shit. Well, I can't dodge correctly, so that's about it. That's all I've learned, is that I just can't dodge correctly, apparently. I should have been running the other fucking way. Mega Brain. That was a bit of a move-in mechanic, I see. I like that. That was a bit of a move in and out or whatever. 2, 3. One of these ones. Did you know the new dude is a DPS and universal support for all element except physical? So in this team, term she must is a must-have because they slap Julius Bananas where it's team of 3 like old days. I have seen a lot of in the things that I have seen. Yes, a lot of people are saying that, and a lot of people are saying that, exclaiming that you must get this character. And I am thinking about from now on saving till that character. But I don't know how much, like, ingrained in the meta do I want to be. I think it is fun to have her, and obviously get all of these characters, but I'm not sure. I'm really not. I'd want to get more, like, decent footage of her actual playstyle, rather than anything else. Yeah. So the people predict that if you get the big 3, it's like that's it. No need for each team for Fire, Ice, Lightning. I've also seen a lot of things saying that as well. I'm not sure how much I believe that. I'm not sure. Like Mihoyo, I don't believe is that dumb to actually add that as a mechanic. I don't believe it. Where do we place 10? Okay, that's fine. I personally don't believe Mihoyo is that dumb to actually have that as the mechanic where when you get these, essentially not the next 3, but like skip this next one and then get the next 3 Valkyries after that, or at least the next 3 big Valkyries, get them, and then you don't have to get anything else ever again. I just can't believe Mihoyo would do that. I think there's going to be some sort of some sort of trip up. There's going to be some sort of gimmick, some sort of red herring. I don't know what the right term is, but there's going to be something there to distinguish it and kind of make it not that simple and straightforward, I believe at least. But in the worst case scenario, they're just overpowered because the game is getting to its climactic moments, and it's hitting like peak story time, and so they're like, let's just make the characters big juices, right? So it could be that. I hope it's a bit more complex and a bit more kind of thought through. But in the end, what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? You can't win them all, can you? You can't win them all. We're going to do this new event. There's nothing really to actually think about with this new event. It's just combat, so we're just going to go slowly. Hello, Ganesha. Thanks, Ganesha. Yeah, as for if I'll roll on the current one that we know of, which is going to be the first one out of the big three that you've said. As for if I roll on this one, I'm not sure. I want to see the other two because I do. I just want to see the other two. Preferably the one that's fire. That could potentially just become my fire main DPS, because I'm lacking fire as a main DPS thing. So I'd probably want to go for that one. I don't need ice, even though if this new ice one is the meta forever, I'd still prefer to get ones that I don't have for elements. So after 2 more patch, they might be going for 3-team element again. So it's like element doesn't matter anymore because you need all element essentially. Because new dude recommends teammate is Eden+Fischl. Okay. Interesting. I think well, I mentioned this. I think I would have liked a dual element character. I think I tri-element, or like, I guess I'm talking about character, but this is more so team. But one team that covers all bases, oh, I don't know how that'll fare for the gameplay. Like, I'm not sure how I don't think that's a good move, but we'll have to wait and see, right? I don't think that's a good move, though. Just from a gameplay standpoint, everyone's rocking the same thing. I mean identical on every single, like, reset of something. You'd be running, like... Because at a certain point, even type doesn't matter. Like, type counter doesn't matter. So you'd be, like, constantly running just these three characters on every week of Abyss and every reset of Abyss. I don't think that sounds great. I'll be honest, Jonathan, that doesn't sound overly good, for lack thereof a better word. Like, as much as I brute force with Aponia, this is me because I don't have other good characters. But when it's like, with the characters like that, it would be literally because they are the best option. And it's like, oh, yucky. The only 3 characters in the game that you would ever have to use, oh. I don't think so, man. I don't feel so good. What's the big bad here? This guy, the queen. They might just make more crazy enemies, and maybe the pattern is that way for newer after the big three. That could be a solution. Make the enemies like tougher, but then that also just enforces it at the same time. You know what I mean? It enforces getting these new characters, because if the enemies are going to be hard for the new characters that are very unique and like very like 5-dimensional, then these new enemies are going to be near impossible for older characters, right? So that even having enemies change alongside with the characters would enforce would enforce you getting the new characters, because they are the best options for the enemies. So it would be kind of like it's like a double-edged sword. After casting ultimates. Actually, that's alright. After casting ultimate, and then what's the 3 set do? Because this thing probably recommends... Yeah, it recommends the ultimate one. I'd probably want to get rid of the combo one. And upgrade some of these, actually. So we'll go with, like... there to level 5. I'm afraid if they make Kevin a boss where you need to break 3 element type shields, that sounds miserable. That I'll be the first to say it. That sounds miserable. Like not that it's Kevin, but that you have to use tri-element characters just to get through a shield. That doesn't sound great. Team members gain 15 elemental breach. Meteor shower. Okay, we're good. Let us try this. I don't expect this to go overly well, but we'll see what happens. We'll have to wait for a bit more information. I think we'll be able to predict it once the first one of them launches. Once the first of the big 3 launch, that's when we'll be able to predict the next, like, how the game will go, I think. I think that'll be a good kind of like benchmark. We'll be able to see the actual raw power in the hands of the people. Alright, we're in the positive of time again. Nice. Bam. The big 3 is not the only option. You could slap Aponia, DA, Hostro, H together, but yeah, they can't support each other. Yeah, that would be the thing, right? Because, from my understanding, is these next big 3, and I think, and this is the reason it's really like hard to speculate, because we know 0 information about the other 2. We only know the current 1 that's there, and they are a main DPS support hybrid. From my understanding, they are main DPS ice with support lightning and fire, right? From my understanding, and it's like people are just assuming that the other 2 will be the same, but just like for their respective elements. And that's a bold claim, and that's why it's a loose one. We have to wait until we see the next 1 character, and if it's identical, then it'll be 100% that way. But because like basing it off of 1 character is a bit broad. Husk Nihilus. It's like when you first started Honkai, all can trigger each other QTE or mix and match together. Yeah, this is going to be to a different level though, 100%, but I do see what you're saying. No, I'm not going to get it, dude. Oh well. We didn't get all the asterite. It is what it is. I can live without it. I can live without the asterite. Oh, okay, so are we already at the blockage? 2 days, 3 days until we have to unlock it. Oh, it's so long. Daily drill ultimate. Okie dokie. If the next, oh, which one would be the next one? Because we have the ice woman. I think probably lightning would be the next one. I'm probably gonna make that prediction. Lightning would be the next one. I think that makes sense. Leave the main one for the finale, right? Can anyone tell what's going on? Yeah, me neither. But 6 more years, what more can impress me if they release something like the big 3? Well, maybe they're like not planning to release the other 2 for a long time. How's about we think about that one? Just ponder the thought. Maybe that this one will come now, and then like 6 months later, the other ones will come. Or like another one will come. And then 6 months after that, another one. So maybe they'll be spread out apart. Like, just to make it so you don't like gain instant power over like the course of 3 patches. You kind of gain it across like a large period of time. Oh, I was about to say, how am I like... bro, okay, I'm rank 10. There it is. That's all I needed. Rank 10, boys. I think it follows the same route as we know, like that one, and then dragon, and then... yeah, okay, gotcha. If they do that, wouldn't that mean they prolong the chapter arc? No, not necessarily. Not necessarily. Because it's like, they could just not release it when the character is added to the game. Or like when the character makes a story appearance, right? For example, Hair is a great example. Hair is obviously going to be a playable character, right? They look like a playable character. But she's made an appearance, but has no gameplay thus far, right? So they can showcase a character, but just not make them playable for a long time, right? Because you also have to realize that they have characters. They've done that with like Aponia, right? They've done that with Timido. They've done that with other characters. So it's like they could just showcase the character in the story, but then release them along the line in the future sometime. As far as I know, all Val come when they're released, when their story released or event. Timido, Aponia, Hair, and then Sus and Raven. There you go. Right. So they have exceptions. They probably won't make an exception for these characters. Like, let's be real, they probably won't. But I just think it would be kind of scummy. Like, I think it would be a really, really scummy maneuver of them, of MiHoYo, to have these 3 characters launch one after the other. Launch one after the other. And they be so powerful. Like, they are unrivaled power. There's no thing that could probably rival these characters in power. Like, not even like Herrscher of Human Ego would probably be able to rival this character, this ice character. So it's like, you know, like I just can't understand it. It's unfathomable to me. Unfathomable. Can I buy anything in this shop here? Yes, I can. I think we're done with are we done with Honkai? Did I forget one thing? I want to look at the next patch, like Marissa Honkai, like timeline thing, because that'll let me kind of estimate what I can do. We'll just buy the willpower, why not? I think we are mostly done with Honkai. There's nothing else I really want to do. we've done all our weekly stuff. It really is just done. We can't finish the the Abyss. So we're stuck here. I might give it an attempt later tomorrow or something, but we're done there. I want to quickly jump over to Marissa Honkai's channel and bring up the planner for the next patch. I will try my hardest to not show any leaks of anything, because I'm literally being berated by leaks right now. I'm looking at every leaked piece of information ever, but I will not show it. Yep, scroll past the 4,000 leaked pictures. Yep. Oh, that's a nice skin. Yep. Yep. There it is. This is what I wanted to bring up. That's what I'm against about when Care stated about the release stuff from Twitter thing. It's like slap 3 Archon for 3 patches straight. Yeah, absolutely. That's why I don't. Yeah, I just can't imagine that, right? I just can't imagine. I think Genshin's done that before, but only on reruns. Genshin has never released one Archon after the other. They've had reruns of one Archon this patch, another Archon the next patch. I think they had a Venti banner or a Zhongli banner, then a Venti banner or something along those lines. But they've never done a release of an Archon and then released another one the next patch. It's always, yeah. So it just doesn't make sense. There's at least going to be one patch between them all. I think that's the bare minimum. One patch between them all. Anyway, this is going to be a black screen for a second. Here we are. This is the calendar for Honkai's next patch. And we're going to try to plan around this. So I'm not really interested in any of the characters. I don't think I'm rolling on any characters, but I probably will roll on Chrono Navi's gear. Right? We're probably going to roll on Chrono Navi's gear because she's a fire support. And the reason we're not rolling on the character itself, because down here, Honkai Salvation event, Aichan event, you get her for free. You get 40 shards, I believe it is, which gives you the character. And then there's also a 7-day login, which gives you some more fragments and some more crystals. And then there's also Chapter 33, which is from December 19th to December 29th, which gives you another 40. So you can get her to like S1, essentially, or like somewhere around there, just without rolling for the character. So if you're not interested in getting higher character, you don't need to do it. So going for her gears is probably the highest value, which we'll roll on it. I've got nothing against it, right? So we'll roll on it once or twice. I've got a few rolls. Might as well chuck it in. The other things, there is Waltz Zhenyi here, which would be fucking really good. Like, or rather not Waltz Zhenyi, just Zhenyi. That would be nice, but I'll just get Zhenyi as like a filler from something else. I'm not too like eager to like just put rolls into it. I also believe this is for C. Yeah, this is for C. Oh, no, it isn't. I think this Time Runner outfit is for C. Like, I think C Server's getting this, because I know C Server doesn't have this up right now. They have something else. Whilst like Global has it up right now, which is odd. Poster of Human Ego, nah, not really interesting. Spinner Stera, not really invested. Vilvi, not invested. Top of event, not invested. But yeah, free Hersher of Thunder, complete 4 main events in 6.2 to get the Hersher of Thunder card. I believe this is like the bow that I missed out when I started playing this game. The bow. You have to complete 4 challenges, and then after completing all 4 challenges, you get the free Hersher of Thunder, which is cool. I'll probably like do my ER run with this character with 3-set Handel and then just some random like weapon. I don't have a katana for her, but I will have at least very fucking good stigmas. I will have mega good stigmas. And then the other stuff here, there's like a Raven outfit, I believe, in this. I think Raven's getting an outfit. And I also just noticed that this is Aichan with Mobius's face. I just noticed that. And there's also, right here, it's very hard to make out, but there is I believe that's a special stigma selector box. Lets you select one of the like limited time stigmas. So if you missed out on the Aponia or the Vilvi or some of the other ones in the past, you can pick one of them from the selector box, which is interesting. I don't know what you would choose, but yeah. Looks to be pretty good. Plan is just to get a bit of, like, try and get Chrono Navi, like 2-set Chrono Navi. Doesn't really matter which ones. Top and bottom are preferred, but just get 2-set Chrono Navi, and then I'm fine with just leaving it at that, and I'll get, like, the filler piece at some other point in my life. Free Raven outfit. It looks so good. Halloween theme. I have seen it. I can't actually, like, tab out of this whilst it's full screen, because there will be immediate leaks of the character, and I do not want to show that. So I'll just do it in my own thing here. I don't believe the Griseo skin is next patch. I think that's the patch after. Yeah, it's the patch after. Okay, I won't show it. But yeah, Griseo's getting skin. I really like that one. I really think it's really a really nice skin. I think it's probably like a paid skin. I have no doubt that it's a paid skin, because it looks fucking banging. Oh, it's such a good skin. I don't know. I'll just say it. It is a good skin. Griseo one. Where's the Raven one? Where's the Raven skin? Also, that Bull boss is getting added to Memorial Arena. Fucking cringe. Just thought I'd say that. Where's Raven? Has to be here somewhere. Has to be here somewhere. Hello, Raven skin? Oh, it really just isn't. Oh, there it is. Pretty good skin. Not bad. This is after, yeah, changing Mr. Knight to plus got effect. I think, yeah. I think it's a really nice skin, and if she by chance gets a rerun, oh fuck that. You know what? I can't. I don't know what the fuck to roll on anymore. I'm so conflicted. I'd probably still roll on something like I'd try to get Griseo Stigmatas if she gets a rerun during her skin release. I'd probably try to get her Stigmas just to get a good physical character. It's an overall nice skin. It's not like crazy, but it is. You can see the details that are there. You can definitely see them, which is really nice. And then other than that, nothing else too crazy that I think is worth mentioning is happening, at least in 6.2. 6.3 is a totally different ball game, but 6.2, I think 6.2 is also the patch that brings in the rehaul of the materials. Correct me if I'm wrong. Of the enhancement materials, the pre-arm materials, as well as like the Honkai Cube. I think it's like rehauling those. Let me try to find if that is true. Or is that 6.3? I can't fucking remember. Anyway, regardless, that should be coming in the future. And then the Spinner Stera skin is coming next patch, which is banging. The Spinner Stera skin is very good. Actually, we didn't take a look at this. We didn't get a look at Aichan's ego signets for Elysian Realm. I guess we'll take a look at that now. I didn't actually get to look at them because they weren't in the video. Hold on first. Some predict Hirsch of Sentience going to get Mega Buff, probably Awakening Hirsch of Sentience. If they shafted Hirsch of Sentience, players going to be mad. Get over it. You know what I mean? Get over it. Nah, do whatever you want the character, rather. When aimer B or A, B, and Y hits an enemy, create a split chakram. Each deal 150 to 190 attack fire damage, up to 2 bounce damage. The bounce target can be itself. Okay. Ignite damage plus 120%. Self-fire damage plus 20% against ignited enemies when using ultimate. And meter is full. Vortex will retract after expanding, gathering enemies and dealing a fuck ton of damage. 16 and 2000. 1600 and 2000. Okay. When Chakram hits an enemy, gain 1 stack of data enhancement for 8 seconds, max 40 stacks. Each stack increases Chakram fire damage by 5 to 6%. Can be refreshed. I don't know why it says 5/6. What does it depend on? I guess when you level it up, actually. Sorry. Okay, my bad. When you level it up. So, oh, the Time Crystal one seems really good. So you can get, what, 6 times 40. You can get that much total damage increase to just your Chakram damage. right? When you're throwing your chakrams. That seems really fucking good. 6 times 40, what is that? 80, 81, 60, 240% just to like auto attack essentially, which is not bad actually. It does take a while to build up though. And then Blessing of Union, aimer A, B, and Y deal additional 100 or 120% attack fire damage when hitting aimer Y or hitting 2 aimer B, or when aimer A or B hits enemy, gain 2 SP. That's pretty shit. Or Final Dream, when basic or special weapon skill hits, Chakram summons extra split Chakram, each deal 100 and 190, attack 5 damage, maximum 3 bounce. Bounce target can be itself. Oh, what the fuck? I'll be honest, none of them sound crazy except for Time Crystal, and then also you'd probably want to go for like, if you go for a certain build, Constant and Final Dream, they kind of like do this whole bouncing ricochet thing, and they buff your chakram damage. So you probably want to go for Time Crystal, Final. Maybe you go for a triple Ego Signet Aichan of Final Dream, Time Crystal, and Constant. That sounds like about right. They're pretty cool. I still can't. I don't like the naming of other things. I think I saw Marissa post about in DPS, Valid and Abyss, so the team with Pardo and the new dude is solid, I think. No doubt, no doubt. I think I saw something about the guns. The guns aren't coming next patch, so I won't look at them. If they, I wish they were coming next patch. God fucking damn it, they look so good. What else is there? What else is there? Let me keep scrolling down. I'm still in the 6.3 section. 6 point something. That's just kind of showing Eden as a character. 6.1, are they just reviewing the character? Don't care, nothing important, nothing important. Aichan. There's nothing else crazily important, except for just looking at the new character spoilers. Yeah, I don't think I want to look at those yet. Like on stream at least. We'll save those for another time. After 6.2, we'll sit down and have a look-see. Because do we maybe want to do it? I don't want people to stumble into the stream and just accidentally have a spoiler be shocked into their face. So I will do this. Ready? Can I? Okay, do that. We'll go here. And this won't do too much to stop people from happening, but looking at spoilers. We're just gonna look at the spoilers. I can't be fucked to not look. I'll just pin that. Pin message. And then we'll do this as well. Ready? Bam. Just to really make it so I'm not a person who's just looking at spoilers when I usually don't. Okay. Slap that there. Alright, we're just gonna take a look at it. I just wanna, we'll just take a look at it just cause why the fuck not? People who don't want to look at spoilers, don't want to see spoilers, step away or whatever. We are gonna take a look at some of the stuff. It's already on the fucking screen. There's a massive, big old spoiler text in the middle there. We'll chuck it right here. Spoiler warning everywhere. Be wary. Be wary. We're just looking at stuff here. So what is this? 1 down, 2 more to go. This, I think he does a YouTube video on it. I don't really care to look at the video right now. We'll just take a look at the overview. Bro, man, just tried to make it an 11-second run, dude. What the hell? Also got a new free gauntlet like that bow. I do believe I did see it. It's like right here somewhere. Yeah, it's this thing. Looks cool. Yeah, Eden gauntlets. Eden gun, rather. Looks fucking beautiful. I need to stop clicking on it because it refreshes the whole fucking page. Where was it? Where was it? The guns, I don't know. You know what? The guns fit original Eden. They don't fit outfit Eden, which is fine. That's fine. I wish they did fit outfit Eden for some reason. But they look fucking beautiful. I think I did see a translation of what it does. Yeah, here it is. So it doesn't do anything actually ridiculous. Obviously, you just get the stat bonus of it going to a higher level, to 65. But then the other thing is self-lightning damage plus 20. And then when equipped by Golden Diva, after a team member casts weapon active skill, will launch a music note towards targeted or nearest enemy that is hit by a music note. Will receive 100% attack of Global Diva's lightning damage, lasts for 10 seconds. This last part is, I saw a very, it looked good, right? Red outfit Eden. Yeah, that is a thing, isn't it? True, I do remember seeing that. So apart from the self-lightning damage, which is just there to help her get through Elysian Realm, honest to God, that's all that's there for. This last part, I saw how it works with Aponia, and it was very interesting. You can have multiples of it. So if Aponia summons one, which is, you know, it's you summon this after a teammate casts a weapon active, Aponia summons one. So now Aponia's constantly, every second, shooting out an orb that deals 100% of Golden Diva. And you switch to Golden Diva, she auto-casts her skill when she enters, so you instantly get that one. And then you switch to Fischl, and it's like you can get 300% of a Diva's lightning damage every second for 10 seconds, refreshable. So it's pretty good for some very high passive damage. I saw how it performed. So it's pretty boss. And then everything else is just probably percentages just boosted up, so I'm not going to really look at that, to be quite frank with you. As for the gauntlets, like, I don't really know. After casting ultimate, all enemies on the field are affected by a bleed status, or that are affected by bleed status, will have their nihilist shell take 20% physical bonus. I don't know what the fuck that's going to be good on, but it's a weapon. Griseo outfit is goated. That's all I'll say. It's a good one. That's all it is. It's like super good. And then Carol outfit. I think this is just the one that we have in the current event for the picture. We get to get a stigma of this skin. I don't really care for it, to be quite frank with you. Nothing too crazy. Translation of a special event shop. This doesn't bother me too much. What is this? Delayed. We're going too far now to go. We're gonna look at the character and we'll scroll back up. She's, yeah, Bronya, new outfit, or new character in 6.3, new Bronya form. I was kind of shocked that she's imaginary, but also not really. One thing I want to say is that the naming is not something that I'm overly kind of crazy about. I'm not overly crazy about the naming. Just adding Hirsch of something, right? I don't think it's overly innovative, right? I don't know why. Because it kind of implies that there's more Hirsches when I don't think there is. If that makes sense. I think it implies something that isn't true. And it unintentionally implies something that isn't true. Gauntlet for Hirsch of H, I think for bleed weather, because Hirsch of Sentience pre-arm is just regular physical damage and crit and stuff. Okay. I had no idea. I don't have Hirsch of Sentience. Yeah, so yeah, I just have a problem with the name. That's about it. She's imaginary ice, which is fucking cool. Switch between two forms, provide elemental support, and do DPS herself. Her expansion gives bonus, blah, 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 blah. She has some cool animations. She has a cool look of whatnot. It's just Bronya, right? It just looks good. Now we're scrolling too low. Now we'll go to actually looking at the character. Jesus Christ, immediately into it. Is it translated? It is. Oh, this is a whole 6.3 version 1. So a lot of stuff here will probably be changed from the original, from what we see here. So don't expect these to be the final product. Plus, acronym sucks. Plot armor mega buff from unknown source. Yeah. Yeah, oh yeah, true. The acronym is HOT. Just like Hirsch of Thunder. You just get, there's 2 HOTs in the game. I just don't think it's overly amazing, right? Like, and there's probably lore reasons. I don't know. I just don't think it's a great name. So we'll go through this 27-minute video rather fast because I'm a speedy person. Herstra of Truth, Ice, Imaginary, Cannon User, Bronya Unit. Herstra, or I guess it's HOTR, Hotar, is a Fire, Lightning, Support, and Ice DPS. Interesting. 6.3, her expansion gives bonus weapon. And Stigma Selector Box, like Silverwing, Nex, and Vilv. So you'll be able to get her shit easier, but you'll still have to get her. So if you save from now, you'll be able to guarantee her and maybe some stuff. 6.3 estimated date for C, Global, and Korea. And that's January 12th to February 23rd, which is quite a ways away. A whole month from now, essentially, you have to save for her if you do really want to try to get her, whatnot. And then, what is it? So, at level 10, at level 60 rolls, you get 1 Stigma. 110, you get 1 Stigma, or you get Weapon or Stigma. 150, you get a Stigma, and 190, you get a Stigma. So, you could probably go balls to the wall on just the character, and then get if you can guarantee 200 rolls, right? If you can guarantee yourself 200 rolls, you can get yourself a double S or some shit like that character, as well as her full set. That'd be kind of crazy. That'd be kind of cool. But I guess other characters have worked like that, which is not too crazy. Weapons. I don't think her weapon looks that fucking good. At least not this version of her weapon right here. Looks like pretty big shit. I do not know. Actually, let me make this smaller. Hold up. We'll put that there. We'll make it a bit smaller. We don't need spoilers being in the way of everywhere. Her base weapon doesn't look that great, and I can't really tell what the fuck her pre-arm is. Eden's pre-arm is beautiful. These other gauntlets are okay. Griseo's outfit is goated. Fairy Tale Painter, fucking epic. Has custom visual effects and night mode. Or sorry, night model. Fucking amazing. What is this? Main event, Noisy Holiday something? Yeah, it looks to be a cool event here. Tile thing. Not overly sure what the fuck it is. But you get the not the Grisea, sorry, the her thing there. This thing, what is this? Main chapter, Distorted City Beta. Limited time challenge but only. Beta currently only has stages for Palatinus, Sushang, and Hirsch of Truth. Rewards new gauntlet, crystal mats. Aha. 6.3 doesn't, okay, so far only, okay. Elysian Realm, Hirsch of Truth, and 6th Serenade. Interesting. There we'll get to see. Oh, that is okay. I thought that was like fan made something. I did see something like that on Instagram, I believe. Husk Mysticism is added. No one's gonna fucking like that, I'll be honest with you. Not a single person is gonna like this. And then Mealy Weather, Hirsch of Corruption is added. Bleed Weather, Hirsch of Sentience. Imaginary Weather, Hirsch Mysticism, and New Mob, whatever. Nothing crazy. Added G2 Noble, Useless Stigma. That's quite the way to call it. Valkyrie changes. Honestly, nothing too crazy here for me to care about. ER changes, though. Fixed an issue where it might not be possible to damage Puppet Hammerer. Fair enough. Oh, what is this? Optimized Valk card display in War Treasury. Added some other changes. I don't know why there's a list here. Version. I don't see a difference. Oh, there she is. Bronya's A chick. She looks cool. I like the weapon choice. This is what I mean by spear character. So, from my understanding of what I've seen as her gameplay, she plays like spear mode Hirsch of Sentience. But instead of having multiple weapons, it's her only weapon. And this is what I would classify as a spear character. When she's in this mode, she's a spear character. And I think this is what I would like to see in a standalone character. Obviously, she has her like other gun mode, which is whatever. But this is what I like to see in a spear character. As for her specifics, I won't really pay attention to it. She just does a lot of shit. It's a lot of details to go over in such a small amount of time. We're just gonna go through it moderately, like quickly. Like, what's this ultimate for? Like, when full transformation attack hits an enemy, like, do some stuff. You just kind of transform into a mech and just gain a lot of effects. It's kind of like v6.2. I think that's the easiest way to summarize it. You do a v6.2 ultimate. Combo, yada yada yada. Oh, that's a nice visual. That little picture of Griseo is nice. And we're not going to focus on specifics. Gun looks okay. Gun looks okay. Fine. Stigma. We'll look at the stigma to see if it's universal. The other main one from the silhouette looks like she got a serpent dragon. This one. Are you talking about this one? I would say that's her cloak. Because as we know, this one has a cloak, a very long cloak. I would call that a cloak. Because it's this one that has the dragon, isn't it? Right? May has the dragon. Kiana has the, like, long cloak. Anyway. Top stigma. In Hersha form, host ice damage plus 50%. All team members in something mode granted by host gain total damage plus 20. What does that XX mean? It means something. That's cool. 50% ice damage just for being in Hersha, so it's Hersha specific. So you could probably use this on Hersha Human Ego, probably as well. And vice versa. You could use Human Egos on this character, probably. And then that gain total granted by host. So your team members just gain 20% total damage. That's the support part. When equipped by a Bronyo character, all enemies take 30% bonus total damage from host's range attack. Host gains total 20% total damage resistance. That's just a self DPS. And then bottom, host total damage plus 10% after using weapon active. The host gains some kind of effect, cannot stack, can be refreshed. The Valk with X status gains all elemental damage plus 34%. When a Valk with something effect exists on the field, the status transfers to the Valk switching in. Okay. Hey, every piece looks fucking good. Singularly, all pieces are good. 2 set is when any Valk in the team has the effect, Stigma Host gain total damage. Yeah, Stigma Host, rather, gains total damage plus 15. When other team member has the effect provided by the Stigma Host, weapon active can refresh duration in Hersha form on hit. Combo attack enhances the effect. All enemies take 16% total damage, or increased damage, can be refreshed. Okay, and then 3 set is Host Combo Attack, Ultimate, and Burst Mode Attack gain ice damage plus 15. If any Valk in the team has the effect, all enemies on the field take 25% more elemental damage bonus. Stigma Host gain 0.5 SP per second. Yeah, looks fine. Looks fine, to be honest with you. She could be sitting on a dragon. It's not big enough. It's not big enough to be a dragon. I'm gonna be honest with you. I think if I'm to really like actually try to explain what I think it is that the characters have all kind of gotten floating things near them, right? May's obviously got some floating swords around her, and she's gonna be like her main DPS thing is gonna be like throwing swords at people, kind of like Su Shang, I think, or like slicing with this. I think this is just like her mantle, the mantle that is usually, because you see this part here is her hair, right? That's her hair, but usually Hersha Flame Scion has a mantle coming from her shoulder down. I just believe that this is where her mantle has been repositioned to, and it's flowing like floating on the right side of her hip, and just kind of floating in the wind. That's what I believe it is. It's just a redesign of her character. gameplay. Watch a quick clip. Watch a quick clip of the gameplay. We won't watch too much. It looks very fast. Yeah, this is essentially v mode. Yep, she fires some beams and whatnot. When mecha ends, creates a black hole and restores SP. But a bunch of effects, 100% a bunch of effects. Then she has a massive cannon, which that is cool. The animation is a bit over the top, but it's cool. Well, that was a nice sound effect from Aichan. Just kind of showing her meta build or meta gameplay, who knows. Oh, it does multiple hits. It's pretty cool. The gameplay could change, who knows. We'll just move on from it, though. Echo Paradise Pre-Arm. The best weapon in the game from now on, by the way. We already looked at its stats, though. It's going to perform very greatly in a lot of things. I don't know what that game mode is. I was just going to speed through this because we don't want to dilly-dally too much. Yes, this is the red outfit. That's there. It looks pretty good. Great. The gauntlets, outfits, Crusaio. Looks... Oh, nice! Look at that. That's a really nice touch. Wow, that's really nice. That has to be like a paid for skin. That's gonna be either like pyramid or like you just buy it 100% or some shit like that. Pyramid or you buy it. And then this is from an event. It's nothing too crazy. That was the event gameplay. It doesn't seem like there's much. This is the other event. You pick a character and you just fight with them. It seems that's all you do, and you upgrade them in your own way. A bunch of gems to be gotten. Elysian Realm. This is all probably subject to change to an extent, but is there anything like moderately interesting? Floor 17 boss will be replaced with RPC 6626 with weak ice shield. Sure. We already looked at the Her Show Truth 6 Serenade. I don't even know how she plays base game, so I'm not really going to look at her. It's a B-chip skin? Ah, yeah, it looks it. I don't... Okay, we're not going to look at that. That's just 6 Serenade. I have no doubt that 6 Serenade will be great. I just don't know how she plays baseline, so this doesn't mean much to me. It's a lot of damage. Oh, is that the boss? Is this the... Oh, that's the RPC 6626. Wow. Her gameplay looks pretty interesting. Memorial Arena. Yeah, this guy, the goat, is being added. Literally a goat. We're just going to skip through it. He's probably going to be different from how you fight him. Yeah, it looks already a lot different. Yeah, he looks marginally different from how you fight him in the story, so that's fine. We'll have to relearn him. He'll endgame you, beware of lock-on shots. Interesting. I don't feel like going through all the mechanics. I don't want to spoil the 5 of me. X Abyss. What does that now mean? Is the Abyss getting changed? Or is this like Nirvana Abyss or some shit? Okay. Or is the... Oh, maybe how like the Abyss actually works is getting redesigned. Okay. Pressure of Corruption Abyss is just a test, okay? Don't judge my score. Yeah. Herrscher of Corruption. If it's just a bunch of bosses, I'm gonna learn them as when they come out. So I'm not gonna be too bothered by looking at them here. X Abyss is Limit Break, 81 Abyss, Exalted Abyss for full, you're an Exalted Abyss. Ah, okay. I see now, okay. Interesting. And what was this? I didn't quite see what it meant. What is it? Hersh of Sentience boss. Okay, we're done with this. What's next? Quantum mob stage. Browsing the shop. Apparently this is a thing. Like the shops look identical. Oh. I need to turn my cooling off. Yeah, this all looks fine. It all just looks like a shop. We'll just skip through it. Wait, what was that? Key of Castigation there. What is that shop? What the fuck is that? Oh, it's the Darway thing. I didn't even notice. It's a Darway thing. Oh yeah, the G2 Stigma. He did say it was useless. New mobs. Oh yeah, so it's just the mobs that are in the current zone, in the current open world, are being added to the game. That's kind of annoying because they're really not fun. Is that everything? Okay. It looks alright. It looks alright. Yeah, there's nothing really else I want to say about it. Like, it looks like an absolute banger. I'm gonna reopen this image because I want to look at it a bit more. It looks like an absolute banger of a patch. Like, again, it's like we're just looking at it early for absolutely just fun sakes. That's gonna be that. That's gonna be the it of looking at spoilers. But actually, no, we'll just close this. We won't look at spoilers anymore. We won't look at spoilers for now. Because yeah. Just to get away from the spoiler stuff, let me unpin this. We're not looking at spoilers anymore, but that's interesting. Like, again, I don't want to, before I take away the spoiler warning, I think we can't come to the conclusion yet that these characters will all be synergistic, right? We can't come to that conclusion just yet. We can make an educated guess that these next three Herrscher characters will all work together. We can make that educated guess. I guess. But until the second one is released or announced with its with her gameplay and her systems, I don't think we can come to that conclusion, right? I don't think it's a fair one. But if the second one comes out and it works identically to how the first one works with just different elements, then third one's gonna work identically as well. So that is that final take. Okay. Unpin this. Spoiler mode over. Very nice. Early assumptions. Absolutely. They're pretty strong assumptions, but they are still early. Now. As per usual, we did our Genshin. We did our Honkai stuff. And I could jump on Genshin if I wanted to, but I'm not going to. We're going to jump on a game I like to call Path to Nowhere. Just as a chill background thing. Just as a bit of a chill background game, because Honkai takes it out of you, doesn't it? Thinking about Honkai takes it out of you. I'm very, very in awe. I like how that's like kind of what's happening right now between the two games, between Genshin and Honkai. Not really trying to compare them in this example, but it's like kind of like the dichotomy between them. One game is kind of like making these like crazily synergistic characters and crazy kind of like, not even like mechanically, but just but that's a loud noise. These characters that like work extremely well together potentially, and like potentially be like mega overpowered. whilst Genshin is kind of like making very simple characters, like nothing overly crazy. They are going to be overpowered, but they're simple characters, right? It's just interesting to see how the two games kind of differ greatly. We need to switch to this one, I believe. Yep. Yeah. Too many things, too many critical role choices for Honkai. Yeah, you got the whole game is too critical. It's a critical landmine playing Honkai and making decisions in that game. It's a critical it's like it's a minefield. It's an absolute shit show. An absolute fuckfest. You know? It's all of those things and more. Right? All of those things and more. But, you know, we play the game for what reason? Nobody knows, but we still play it, right? That's just how Honkai works. You don't know why you play the game, but you do play the game. Those are my exact feelings about it. I don't know why I'm here, but I am here. But yeah, we're gonna just chill out, play a bit of a Path to Nowhere. I've been enjoying this one. As for like my characters and whatnot, I got a few S characters, a few A characters. Kind of, this is my favorite one so far, Mrs. Stargazer. She's pretty nice. She's pretty cool. Looks great. Looks great. Her featured banner ended a while ago, or like a few days ago, so no more her for a lot of people. But you know, got the other ones. Summer. She's a nice one. Looks great. Hamel, one of the best healers in the game. Need to gear her up a lot. And then got a Nox recently. Got her from the free event. If you did a lot of challenges, you can get her. So pretty fun. Evolves Hephaestus. Please never mention that name. I need to ban the word Hephaestus. I need to ban the word Hephaestus right now. God damn, that gave me PTSD. And we need to complete another challenge. Participate in the Broken Frontline challenge or clear any chapter in Oblivion. Or rather, clear any Oblivion chapter. We can go bang this out, right? Wang it out. We'll get another one tomorrow, so we'll just quickly go do this. Doesn't she wear a red cloak? The clothing choices, I do not know. The red cloak is a bit more of their prison outfit. If it's an S unit, if it's an S rank unit, don't really pay attention to the red cloak. It doesn't really mean much. If anything, it means absolutely nothing. If they're an S rank unit, they always have like their own unique effect. PTSD in Honkai is not story depression anymore. It's the blacksmith robot. I know, right? This fucking robot, dude. Just fucking shit up, and it's miserable. We're gonna jig this around. But yeah, hopefully this can showcase a bit of the gameplay for Path to Nowhere, because it's not overly complex, but, you know, this is not a great showcase because, it's just like me, like, overpowering shit. Low on sound. Oh, true, I didn't turn it back up. My bad, my bad. The game intro, like, cinematic is very loud, and that's why I turn it down all the time. Because it literally, like, pierces my ears. I don't think there's any sound right now for it, because it's super low regardless. The game is very loud. I think I can turn it up. Hold up. Suspend. This one. Honestly, we'll go with that much. The game can get very loud. Back to here. Medium resolution. The game can get can lag a bit. It's not perfect. This game is not perfect. But neither is the optimization, you know what I mean? I just run it. I didn't really touch it. I think that is that recommended? I didn't even see. We'll leave it at it. Doesn't really matter. It doesn't make a massive difference. Yeah, I'm kind of juiced out. What I am doing is very easy content, so let's not expect any difficulties. But after this, we'll do some normal stages, hopefully. I think I'm kind of stuck on normal stages right now, or maybe I just don't have enough stamina. I'm not quite sure. But something's happening, and I'm not exactly sure if I'm happy with it. Got some chainsaw lady, got some star woman, we got some jellyfish person. But yeah, it's like, the reason it reminds me much of Arknights is because the tiles, right? It's very much Arknighty. It's very much Arknighty. Except it's not chibi. Yeah. I didn't even know Arknights was chibi, to be quite frank. I thought it was like, that's just what they look like. But yeah, it's not chibi. Which I have no gripes or groans about it. I don't really chibiness or not chibiness. It is what it is. I like the concept. I don't know how Arknights works, but I do like the actual some of the gameplay choices that are here for this, because you have a shatter mechanic when they have a shield, and then you shatter that one of their shields and they take increased damage. It's very interesting. It's very fun. None of these floors are going to be overly intense, though. Like, this guy has a shield. This one little notch here counts as a shield. I use one of the characters that is classified as a shield breaker. I use it on him. It breaks him. And now he takes, 30% increased damage. And that would be classified as, an elite unit. But because I am over-geared for this, it's alright. It's a waiting game now because this takes forever. Ugh. These guys have got shields, but it doesn't matter because you're over-leveled. Yeah. Am I done with my coffee? Almost. Mm-hmm. I'm beautiful. I think the reason I kind of am attracted to this game is I think it's the art style. I really think it is. I think I've never encountered a prisons-themed game that's very gruesome and bloody. And but it's not gruesome to the point of it shows spilt guts and whatnot. It's just kind of very simple and straightforward. It's just kind of it shows intense blood and whatnot, but it doesn't it's not gore, but it's just gruesome, to put it simply. I don't know, I just dig it. It's similar, shield, enemy, magic, damage, physical stuff, resistance, healer, attack speed, essentially everything. Yeah. I just think Arknights is actually more... Is Arknights more Bloons Tower Defense, or is it the same kind of concept? I'm not quite sure. I thought Arknights was more like a Bloons Tower Defense, but I could be wrong about that. What's a Bloons Tower Defense? Bloons Tower Defense, balloons go down a path and you have to build monkey units around the edges. Yeah, so, okay, conceptually, what I mean by Bloons Tower Defense is a game style. Essentially, enemies follow down a singular path and you have to build your own defense units around the edges to kill the units automatically. So essentially the Theater Mechanicus event from Genshin Impact, if you've ever played it. It's just the game mode. It's a game style. Don't worry about it too much, I guess. But yeah, I just thought Arcanines was like that, but if it's essentially the same like this, then it really doesn't mean much. Let's get you there. Yeah, hold on, let me get rid of the spoilers thing. Whoops. It's both, I guess, because there's like many types of maps. Okay, yeah. Okay, then essentially Arkanites and Path to Nowhere are essentially the same. Yeah, they're essentially the same. There's a lot of different maps for Path to Nowhere. Essentially, Bloons Tower Defense in some areas. It's like a random onslaught in others. Yeah, very much identical video games. Cool, that's fine. I guess I'm more of a Path to Nowhere kind of guy than an Arkanites kind of guy. There it is. Cool. That is an Oblivion Pit done. Which I think we should be unlocking the next difficulty like tomorrow or something. Boom. Boom. No, we unlock it at 512. Which I believe is literally my very next floor. So I think I might have just like screwed myself. We're still saving up on resources. That's fine. We did all this just to get a weekly done so we can claim our last reward, 50 juices. 1600, and then just click on these yellow things. We'll go do some main story stages, which are slightly more difficult, actually. Slightly more difficult main story stages. Have I attempted this one? I have, and I think I took an L because we're gonna put you there. You can at some point just be anywhere. You just need to heal her. Boom, 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 boom. What's this one? Okay. Let's go. We're probably going to lose this because I've only attempted this floor once before and my guys are severely underleveled. Yeah, I need to level up my healer so she can heal faster. Or heal more in a shorter period of time, rather. We'll put that there. Oh... No! That's fine. Whatever. Never mind, it's not fine. It's not fine anymore. Yeah, it is really just my units that are too low HP. Is that dead? Yep, we're dead. God damn it, man. Maybe it is the fact that, Wendy's nuts. There we go. Okay. Now we have more damage when there's more enemies on the field. Cool. And we unlock a crime brand. That was the important part. Unlock the crime brand. Now. Bum 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. Yeah, this is essentially your artifact system, or your stigma system, rather, the crime brand. Which I am very thankful that it's very simple. You just farm the crime brand daily. You have like 3 attempts per day to farm crime brand. It's RNG. It's like all the same. There's higher rarities, I think. It's a simple and straightforward system, and I appreciate that it is. Because it's not convoluted like artifacts. They just kept it nice and straightforward. And do we have any, like, crime brand? No, we used up all today, so that's fine. So with that in mind, what other characters can I get up? I use Hecate, or Hecate, rather. After the battle starts, all allies gain 10% magic damage, magic penetration bonus. That's not bad. That means I need to farm out your material, and 100,000 gemmies. I think I can just open up chests for your materials. Nope, not all of them. Maybe infuse, we can make just one. Okay. Now we just need 100,000 money. How close are we to a level? Not close. Because maybe if we level up Hecate, we'll be able to actually do that because they'll get a large stat bonus increase. Okay. Bam. Okay. Then we can now put crime brand on her, increase a lot of stuff there. Good, 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 good. I am clicking all the wrong buttons. We don't really need any specific one on her because we can't get like a 2-set or anything, so we're just gonna chuck any old bullshit on her that can maybe get us some stats. Right, there we go. There we go. Look at that. Beautiful. Alright, back to it. I think we'll have a solid attempt now, if I really try hard. Gotta go now. See you, man. I Hershey, try to catch you, man. Really appreciate you stopping by, and good chats. I catch you in the next stream, dude. Catch you next stream. Okay. So the strategy here, I believe, is something along the lines of we need to survive long enough for her to heal the whole team through, like, I think I need to survive 60 seconds. Come on, please kill the big guy, please. Ah, he's dead. Okay, we can postpone him even further. Is that it? Oh my god, we did it. Oh. Fucking hell, nice, dude. We brute forced the fuck out of that, but I don't think we got any enemies through, right? Yes, we got a perfect clear as well. Nice. Fucking nice. This is a boss floor. This is a fucking boss floor, dude. Yeah, we got a Cragmore. Actually, no, this is really easy. Just Hyper Beast. It's got a high HP, but that's about it. This will be easy. If it's just those guys, none of the small crawlers. Okay. Hyper Beast will inflict poison AoE damage. Please keep an eye on Sinner's HP. Oh, cheers. I'll definitely make sure to keep my guys alive. Thanks so much for the helpful advice. Maybe make a bit of a spandangulator right there. I'll put it there. Oh, but then they can walk on the outer rim. Oh, they can walk on the outer rim. One's gonna spawn on the outer rim straight away, right? Yerp. We're actually going to then put the things over there. Wait, I need to kill him before the... Okay, no, we can still do this. All my characters just need to be around my healer. And we just keep on shielding them. Nice. Cool. Perfect clear. It wasn't even that hard.
No. What's next?
We did struggle, but wasn't even that hard, right? Because one of the best. How many stages? 13. No, we're almost done as well. Nice. Actually, also, usually the last stage is not even really a stage. It's like a puzzle floor. So I think this next one is actually the last one. If my prediction is correct. Vanessa, are you alright? Can you hear me? I didn't see the enemies. Whoops. The blue and the red. They are both danger. I don't like the corruption, and seeing as there's no way to remove it, and there's no reason to have it, we'll just have... We'll go for that. Oh, I don't know. I don't like how far they can travel. Covers a wide range, because they'll be coming out from all over the place. Oh, dear lord. Oh, dear lord. No! You're done, fool! I need to wait for if he like goes to shatter again or some shit. Alright, just power through it, guys. Just power through it, please. Oh no, oh, there we go. Nice. Just power through it. We don't care too much for the story right now. Just powering through it, dude. This is what I like to see. Amazing. Oh, another boss floor still. What? Oh, Zoya. Fuck, that is what the game is about right now. Fucking Zoya in critical condition. With some blade hunters. Ooh. I don't have enough energy. No, I'm 4 energy short. Oh, no. Well. Oh, no, this doesn't give me any energy. Oh, no. That's unfortunate. How close are we to a 10 pull? I know I need a lot more. 16, 20. What do I upgrade here, actually? What's this one? That's the link, and this is the shield. Probably the shield. The other ones don't seem all that amazing. I need to figure out how to get 4 energy, because how long does it take to regen? More in 2 minutes, full in 12 hours. Like, oh, it's so long. That's so long, dude. That's so long. Buy that. Right. I guess we try to upgrade Sinners, right? Give you some levels. Actually, one thing we did forget is that, like, I can just level up her skills, which is, like, well, actually, what part? Hamel dances hard, enhancing. Can you wait? Oh no, this is her normal attack is her heal, so that thing, healing coefficient, doesn't increase by a lot now, does it? The hell? Yeah, so level up from 16 to 16.7. Okay, there we go. She should be healing for some pretty, well, 3% more. Hey, you know what? It probably does make a difference. Like, I don't want to be that guy. But that probably does make a pretty chunkalicious difference in the grand scheme of things. Yeah. What's this? Sephiroth. Complete the restraint removed achievement to obtain this medal. Oh, Sephiroth. Yes, Sephiroth. Blah, blah, blah. Blah, blah, blah. Oblivion Pit, broken front line. Are we good on the broken front line? Oh, I think we are. There's no more things I can do there. Other than that, I just want to buy the energy. Fuck it. We're just going to buy energy. Doesn't matter too much. I really want to do this. I want to complete this chapter. This is definitely the last combat chapter. And then from here, it just goes into a puzzle chapter. We have to like probably walk around through Zoya's memories. 18th floor, statue of Kaelin. Oh, look at her. She's big. Enemies spawn all over the place. We'll just go. We'll just see what happens. There's no corruption, which is good. Oh. Oh. She's stunned. Does she not have a break phase? No? No break phase? Or like, what's it called? If not, because I'm conserving my abilities because I want to, Oh no, there it is. Oh. Oh no, it's gone. Interesting. Bro, the reach on this lady. Alright, we restart that. We can probably move you guys back. They're probably not going to get hit that far back. Evenly distribute 50% of the... Okay, no. You know what? Maybe we try the high energy one. This is maybe good for Stargazer. We start as soon as possible. Just get her balls going. Right? Get the balls going. Hopefully the characters in the background, maybe like swap them in for healing once in a while. Please don't die, Wendy. Oh. Damn. Uh-huh. I have an idea. And that idea involves essentially not really giving a shit about if the enemies go through. Because it doesn't seem like you can practically... like, maybe that. That's like an emergency heal for a Wendy. We'll keep everything else the same. If anything, we can just like move this back so everyone gets healed. So Hamel is actually doing something. I'm gonna try to get one of them. No, oh. I'm just gonna say screw it to this last one. Bro, what? Wait, so your whole party gets stunned? Oh, that's cap. Fuck it, I'll just use it all now. Go. Kill it. Thank you. Fucking hell. Oh my god. There's gonna be some sort of interesting thing here to happen. I'll listen to this, most of this part here. It's not voice, so I don't really care, but I think there's gonna be some sort of sick animation or something, right? You walk towards Zoya, there she is, all menacing. Wake up. Wake up, samurai. Think of what you should be doing. The hyperamidids. Don't let it lead you away. Her head is still bowed low, but contorted. It's mine. Nightmare. Hecate doesn't have enough strength left to summon the nightmare because of Zoya. The shackles have been extremely heavy. Oh. Oh, hello. Dun, 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 dun. You shoot some gunshots. Oh. 037 or 036. Only I can do it. Oh my god. True, only I can be the main character. Hecate's like lost her eyes. Some other stuff. Zoya's going absolutely ballistic. Please choose carefully. The force strangling is becoming stronger. The life is... Okay, Shackles, your hands are finally moving, and your choice is Shackles. You're right here, right? You're here, right, Zoya? Answer me. Come back with me. You obey my standard. Don't. You activate the Shackles. Yeah. Alright. There's a force strangling me. Oh, someone else came in and shot some shots. Oh, nice. Chief! Okay, it's like awkwardly silent now. Perhaps the hope of survival has been granted. Oh, it's fucking Deckard Cain. Oh, Earl. You're more stubborn than I imagined. Your shackles have already failed. Stop trying to get yourself killed for nothing. Shit, sorry, dude. It's not yet time for you to act. What did you say? I'll leave Commander to you. Fuck, the music just comes out of nowhere. Give it to me. He presses firmly on the scar on her body, left by the intruding bloody flesh. This is very fucking long. My eyes exploded. Oh my god, it's Jamal. Bro, I don't know how this game actually has, like, fucking boss-ass music. Holy shit. This whole soundtrack has just been fucking absolute fire. Damn. Alright, that's that done. The Bureau wants me to go to the Archives. Core Crisis. Maybe a Crisis Core. 100 more gemmy juices. And how close are we to another roll? Jemison Juicerinos. We're almost there. Maybe we can find some stuff. No? Fragment. No. We can almost... Well, not actually, not almost. We're at 87. We need 250. We're not anywhere near a Zoya, but that is our goal, to get a Zoya. Use up all 600 to get money because I'm poor. And we're trying to get some of the stuff. 1,000 soul rift. What does that do? No, nothing crazy. Alright, cool. I think I'm done. I'll do the rest of the chapters in my own time because this game is not a stream game. We're just chilling. Guys, that's going to be it. Tomorrow is going to be the last day of Cyberpunk. Tomorrow is the final day of the cybering of the punk. We're gonna do any gigs that I have, and then we'll do an ending because there's a lot of endings. Because it all depends on like a lot of things. We'll do one more ending. Oh, okay, I messed. Never mind, I haven't done. And then that's gonna be it for Cyberpunk, and then on Sunday there'll be I believe another game. What date is the Sunday? Let me check my calendar here. Actually, on Thursday. Wait, no, Thursday's the 1st. Thursday could be a new game here, boys. Thursday could be a new game. Why not, eh? Because it's the 1st. We might as well start it. Guys, thanks for hanging out. I appreciate it. Honkai was fun, and so was this game that I'm playing. Catch you guys in the next stream, which will be tomorrow, for some Cyberpunk. And have a great day. Peace out.